short corner. Miriam Bankin will try for two. That's up and good. Miriam Bankin with a nice shot there for North Iowa. She scores. First points of the night for the Bison. Now Jobe's got a steal for North Iowa. North Iowa cuts it within one. Now they have the basketball back. Jobe to Beekler. Beekler looking for two. It's up, no good. Rebound to Carly Lambert. Lambert outlet pass to Anderson, and Forest City will go the other way. Here's Logan. Logan looking inside of Bethany Warren. Now passes off to Anderson for a three. It's good. Emma Anderson cans her first three, and it's 6-2 Forest City. Back in the lead. This time by 4. Jobe will bring it across the line. Forest City trying to get his trap on. They've got Jobe here near the scorer's table. Jaden Jerome's got a steal. Jerome, left hand, working on Hoffman. It's up, and it is good. And there's a foul. Count the basket. And the foul. Jaden Jerome going to the free throw line for a possible three-point play. They're going to get... Well, we're going to have a timeout first by North Iowa. Miriam Bankin going to be called for the foul. There will be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it as well. We'll come back. 30 seconds here on KIOW. This is Indian basketball from KIOW.
Proud to support our local athletes throughout the year. Let FCIS be your partner, not just your agent, helping you with all your insurance needs. With multiple carriers, we can get you the best coverage for the best price. Call us today at 800-331-1520. Good luck, Indians, from FCIS Insurance.
Top. Welcome back here on KIOW, live at KIOW.com. Forest City and North Iowa. Right now in an 8-2 ball game in favor of the Indians. 4:33 to play here in quarter number 1. Forest City a chance to go up even more as Jaden Jerome at the free throw line for an and one. It is good. So Jaden Jerome with a 3 and a 3-point play now has 6 for Forest City. They lead 9-2. Back across the half-court line with North Iowa. It's Miriam Bankin again, getting close to 200 points on the season for Miriam. 200 points and 200 rebounds she's getting close to. Here's Beekler. She'll try a turnaround jumper, no good, short. Rebound to Anderson. Now the ball's poked away. North Iowa's got a steal. Miriam Bankin at the free throw line. Out to Jobe down the right wing. Jobe's got it. Two Indians. Back to Jobe. Jobe will go across to Hoffman. Hoffman baseline. Hoffman is stopped. Takes it back out. Miriam Bankin. Third block. She'll try for a 2. It's no good. And the rebound goes back to North Iowa. Third opportunity for the Bison. Miriam Bankin at the free throw line. Back to Beekman.
Now.
Fresh 35. Now it's down to 27 on the shot clock for North Iowa.
AJ?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you want to use this connection? You want me to transfer you over? Or what
Transfer over. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
If it doesn't work, you know where to call me.
All right. Thanks. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there.
It's called Alexander Graham Bell. There you go.
Okay. We'll do it again. Hang on.
Okay. I'm here.
All right, cool. Hey, Kevin, you want me to play the intro like I always do? We got plenty of time.
If you want to go, let's go.
Oh, okay. We'll just go. All right. Great game.
Even karaoke, Mojo Productions has you covered. So give us a call at 515-408-1074 and get Mojo working for you.
Send Seed and Services in Britt, your local Pioneer team. Pioneer brand soybean varieties are raising the bar on yield and pushing those yields even higher with local knowledge, services, and support. So make the most of every acre with Pioneer brand soybeans and premium seed treatments like Levo. Send Seed and Services in Britt and Pioneer, with you from the word go.
Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt, Iowa. Looking for a get-up-and-go have-fun car? Check out Easy Go's new elite models powered by Samsung lithium technology with unbeatable power and performance, unprecedented zero-maintenance batteries, and an 8-year warranty. Check out our new pre-owned and customized options today at Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
All right, it's now time for West Hancock basketball on KHAMB 103 and streaming live at KIOW.com. Now let's head to A.J. Taylor with your live play-by-play.
All right, let's get into it here on Mix 107.3 and B103 worldwide on KIOW.com and on any device you want to find on Eagle Eye TV. We've got it right here. As we get underway here, we'll have the introductions to all of our sponsors coming up here in just a second. But our pregame show, of course, is being brought to you by your Easy Go headquarters for golf car sales, service, finance, and leasing. And they sell Cushman haulers and Aluma trailers. Go Eagles from Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt. Your Easy Go headquarters located right in Britt. And you can also check them out at millergolfcars.com. That's millergolfcars.com. All right, this is going to be an interesting ball game to say the least because of the fact that there are so many good players that are on here. One of the players that the Eagles are going to have to watch out for is Sawyer Moricle. She has 192 points on the season. She, along with Lexi Lane with 249 points, and Elliot Ennis has 158 points. Those are the three big scorers for this team, and those are the players the Eagles are going to have to mark. On your video screen, it'll be on number 3. That's interesting. Number 3, number 10, and number 12. That'll be Sawyer Morico, who's number 3, Lexi Lane, who's number 10, and Elliot Ennis, who is number 12 on this team. Those are their principal scorers. Now, Kennedy Turka has 83 points on this season. She is a prolific three-point shooter. Does very, very well in that angle. And then you've got Peyton DeCoster tonight with 42 points. But as I mentioned, you've got to watch out for, in particular, Sawyer Moricle because of her ability to shoot the three-point shot. She's shooting 45.3%. For a high school kid, that's talking about something right there. So the Eagles know that they've got their work cut out for them here when it comes to that. Now, on the other side of the coin, you're taking a look at another player who is Ennis, and she is shooting 44.1. And then Turka, who we mentioned earlier, 45.3. So do they have the outside shooters? Yeah, when you throw in Emma State, who is shooting 42.9% from the field. So when it comes to that, the Eagles know that they have got their hands full with this starting 4 of the Cowboys. On the other side of the coin, you're taking a look at a young lady for the Eagles that knows exactly where that three-point range is. The question is she going to be able to put it away? And we're talking here, of course, about Mallory Lear. She has the capability to shoot from the three-point land, and that is something the Eagles will try to focus to get her to get in and do. If she can pull this off, and she can really do so, she's shooting 25% from the field, or if they give it to Kuji, who is shooting 37.5% from three-point land, you are looking at 2 players here for the Eagles who can counter. The question is, how much can they counter in this ball game? Well, we'll find that out. We'll take a 1-minute timeout, start off with our game tonight here on B103 worldwide on KIOW.com after we find out all the sponsors and get started with the game. Our pregame show brought to you, of course, by Miller & Sons Golf Cars in Britt. Back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hey, Eagle fans, this is Jackie. Darren, myself, and our staff at the Britt Food Center invite you to stop in and experience all the benefits of a family-owned local grocery store, like prime-quality meats, fresh produce, deli, and bakery items. Visit us online at BrittFoodCenter.com for weekly specials, recipe ideas, and daily meal planners.
Britt Food Center appreciate your support and wish our Eagles good luck. Swenson's Hardware in Britt is ready to help you do it best. In-store or online 24/7 at swensons.doitbest.com. Lawn and garden, tools, automotive, home and hardware, building materials, electrical, plumbing, heating, plus Valspar paint and accessories. Free fast delivery to our store. Swenson's Do It Best Hardware in Britt for over 40 years.
Score the best Wi-Fi experience with fast fiber from ComOne. Get up to 1 gigabyte plus local support 24/7 so you can keep streaming your Eagles and Cardinals too. ComOne, the local one, serving Hancock, Wright, and Humboldt County neighborhoods with the most reliable internet, telephone, and digital HD TV. Click ComOneNet.net today.
All right, we are set to go with the game here on B103 Worldwide on KOW.com. And, of course, we'll have our opening intro here on the radio here in just a second or so, and then we'll get started with it. Eagles looking good tonight. They'll be in their all-red uniforms with the white trim. The home season went by fast, almost just 2 weeks, and then it's gone, with the exception of one more game coming up, and that'll be on Thursday night here on the Eagles Sports Network. Clarion-Goldfield-Dows will come in their all-white uniforms with the red trim. The Cowgirls are ready to go. So are we, and the Eagles are too. You're listening to the Eagles Sports Network.
Here come your West Hancock Eagles on B103. Eagle basketball is brought to you by these Britt businesses: Swenson's Do It Best Hardware, Cholson Auto Parts and Service, and by the Britt Bar and Grill. Eagle basketball is brought to you by Instep Flooring in Kanawha, Michael Foods of Britt, and by Central Financial Group of Britt and Kanawha. Eagle basketball is brought to you by H&R Block of Forest City, Garner, and Algona, the Titanium Lunchbox in Britt, and by Hancock County ASAP. Eagle basketball is brought to you by these Britt businesses: Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, the Cobbler Shop, the Hobnob, and your J. Hiscock State Farm team in Britt. Eagle basketball is brought to you by ComOne, the local one, in Kanawha, Corwith, Clummy, Britt, Duncan, and Garner. Stellar Industries in Garner and Kanawha, and by McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. Eagle basketball is brought to you by these Britt businesses: Big Brad's Barbecue, Pritchard Auto Company, and by Mojo Productions. Eagle basketball is brought to you by Bockelman Grain Equipment of Britt, and by the First State Bank of Britt and Woden. Eagle basketball is brought to you by McCluskey Appliance of Garner and Mason City, and by First Citizens Bank of Kanawha. Eagle basketball is brought to you by Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company in Britt, Kanawha, Clarion, Belmont, and Dows, Summit House Retirement Community in Britt, and by Casey Nielsen Limited, your John Deere dealer in Kanawha. Eagle basketball is brought to you by Tony Sense of Sense Seed and Services, your Pioneer dealer in Britt, and by Hancock County Health System of Britt, Garner, Kanawha, and Wesley. Eagle basketball is brought to you by Britt Seed Company, your channel seedsmen and precision planting dealers in Britt, Britt Chamber of Commerce, and by Jackie and Darren at the Britt Food Center. Now let's go courtside for Eagle basketball on B103.
Let's go down to the floor for starting lineups here on the Eagles Sports Network.
For the Cowgirls, the junior, number 3, Sawyer Moracle. Another guard for the Eagles is the senior, number 2, Cameron Eccles. For the Cowgirls, the senior, number 40, Peyton DeCoster. At 1 forward for the Eagles is the freshman, number 3, Mira Fuji. And for the Cowgirls, the senior, number 10, Lexi Lane. The other forward for the Eagles is the senior, number 12, Maddie Brugman. And for the Cowgirls, the senior, number 22, Kennedy Churchill. At center for the Eagles is the senior, number 20, Morgan Francis. For the Cowgirls, a sophomore, number 12, Elliot Ennis. The Eagles are coached by Paul Solis, Dale Hensley, Courtney Wieskamp, and Kevin Wilson. Cowgirls are coached by Elizabeth Ennis and Gary Anderson. Now, would you please rise and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem.
Eagles basketball in 30 seconds on the Eagles Sports Network.
Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt, Iowa. Looking for a get-up-and-go have-fun car? Check out Easy Go's new elite models powered by Samsung lithium technology with unbeatable power and performance, unprecedented zero-maintenance batteries, and an 8-year warranty. Check out our new pre-owned and customized options today at Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
Our executive producers are Carl Wolver, Zarin Egestal, Ann Feener, and the hardest working producer in radio, Angela Nelson, as we get underway with basketball here on the Eagles Sports Network. Good to have you along as we get set to go. Eagles have the basketball first. Lear puts it up and in for two. That makes it 2-0 now as the Cowgirls will bring it back the other way. Working over here to the near side, trying to find something down on the baseline. Now fighting their way underneath. They throw it high. Short shot is up, and that one is good. Cowgirls retaliate, make it now 2-2. Eagles come back the other way. Here's Kuji with the basketball now as she fires it over to the far side. Picked up now. She'll get it back again. Back it comes to Eccles inside to Lear. Bounce pass outside. Francis looking for something. Has to give it to Lear. She powers her way in. Foul called. .722. Deuces on the board as we get underway here. Eagles winding down the season here. First shot is up and it is good. Lear puts us up 3-2. Next offering goes up. That finds its way home. The Eagles are pushed it ahead by 2. Ball stolen away by Brueggemann. It comes free. Eccles taps it back to Francis. She fires down deep. Nobody home. Thinking Brueggemann was going to be down low. Brueggemann had posted herself up off the elbow, and as a result, the ball comes free. Cowgirls have got it as they bring it back here near side. Eagles go into almost a half-court press. Working their way around to the top here. Trying to find something open up the middle. Nothing doing there, so she'll pick up the dribble, fires it over to the near side. Now they go into the center here, picking it up. This is Ennis. She puts a shot up. That one no good. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll come off the hands of Francis and out of play. Inbounds pass here as they work it up to the top of the key, looking for something to the outside. Short shot. This one up off the iron. No good. Eccles has got it, and she'll clear it away. Here come the Eagles back the other way. Here's Kuji back to Eccles, looking in the corner, thinking now they got it to Lear. Reverse layup, that one no good. Rebound taken away by the Cowgirls. They'll bring it back. 6 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Go to the top of the key, looking over here, trying to find something open. Lear being a pest underneath. They give it off to Ennis. She tries to power her way over Brueggemann, and a foul is called as Brueggemann is just going to get marked all the time. Ennis will go to the line here. First offering is up and it's no good. Ennis is 30 of 65 for the season for 46.2% from the stripe. Next offering is up and that one is in. So it is 4-3. Kuji will bring this basketball up. Crosses the timeline, gets it off to Matty Mouse. Back it comes to Kuji. Now they get inside to Lear. She's going to work the lane, puts it up and in. And the Eagles are constantly hammering away inside that lane. 3-point lead now as Lear tries to get her to go out of bounds. They toss it to Ennis. She fires in underneath. It'll be stolen away by Eccles. She'll bring it up and come back the other way. Eccles going to Lear. Jumper, 3-point range. No, rebound taken away now by the Cowgirls. Bringing it back, working their way up here towards this near side. Looking to dribble it at the free throw line. Shot is up, back iron no good. Brueggemann getting mugged. Ennis gets it back and puts it up and in. Timeout is called here. This will be A 60-second timeout. We'll take it as well, too. It is 6-5 Eagles, 5:28 in the first on the Eagles Sports Network.
The Titanium Lunchbox mobile food truck thanks you for your support in 2022, and we look forward to catering all your special events this year. Weddings, prom, graduation, reunions, or even a business luncheon. Choose anything off the Titanium Lunchbox menu or customize your own menu with casual or formal cuisine, even appetizers and desserts. Call us at 641-512-1187 today to book your event. The Titanium Lunchbox in Britt. What's in your lunchbox?
All right, remember, during tonight's game, to text in your vote for the player of the game. Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by Jackie, Darren, and the staff at the Britt Food Center. Family-owned one-stop grocery store providing quality meats, fresh produce, deli, and bakery items. You can visit them online at BrittFoodCenter.com for weekly specials. So text in your vote tonight for the Britt Food Center player of the game at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469.
Cucci will bring the basketball up. Lear's got it, fires to the far side. Brueggemann gets it intercepted. Back the other way comes Ennis. Nichols on her, and the foul is called. Shot goes down, and the Cowgirls take the lead with a chance to extend. Boy, Brueggemann just couldn't quite get a handle on the ball. And Ennis took full advantage of it. Shot is up, off the iron, no good. Rebound, put back up, no. Tip back, Cucci trying to come down, but it does. Make it Johnson. And back the other way comes Lear. Lear fires to the top. Cucci thinking about a three. Pulls back for a second. Why hesitate? Here's Johnson now. Get it back to Lear. She directs traffic up at the top. Looking, firing to Brueggemann in the center. Outside Eccles, three-point range. No, not quite. Taken away now by the Cowgirls. Bringing it back the other way now here to the corner. Now passing in underneath. Short shot at the one up and in. That makes it now 9-6. Eagles have got to shore up inside the paint. That's one thing for sure that I'm sure Coach Sonius is looking at. Eccles now with the basketball. Lear, jumper, three-point range. No, rebound taken away by the Cowgirls. To the other end we go. Working with the basketball now. Here is Monaco. Here pass inside. Short shot up, blocked, but a foul called as Johnson swipes Paige Brooks underneath the bucket. So she'll go to the line here. First offering up and in. This is a very good free throw shooting team, by the way. They are 112 of 201, 55.7%. Next offering goes down. Now, Lear will bring it back the other way. Dishes off to Eccles. Eccles bounce pass off to Johnson. Can't find the handle. Out of bounds it goes. They're just taking their eyes off the ball too quickly. They've got to make sure they've secured that ball. And once they've got a hold of it, make it seem like glue. Dribbling over to the near side. Jumper, three-point range. Boom. Coach Sonius wants a timeout. He'll call for a 30. We will too. Back after this as the Cowgirls leads 14-6. 3:52 to go in the first on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dave Stroslick, president of Stellar Industries. The employee owners of Stellar Industries reflect the values of small-town living, honesty, integrity, kindness, and caring. With locations in Garner, Kanawha, and Mason City, Stellar is a proud supporter of high school athletes from across the North Iowa area. Log on to StellarIndustries.com to learn more about Stellar and how you can become part of our family.
Eagles will inbound here. Down by 8. They led by as much as 3 early on in this contest, but things haven't quite gone their way they wanted to. Eccles with the basketball, bounce pass inside. Off to Lear. Brueggemann underneath. Can't find the bucket. Back the other way come the Cowgirls now. Working here, this is Moracle. Dishing it off. Top of the key, trying to find some room. Here's Lane trying to go inside, and a foul is called as Lane hits the deck. And this one's going to be on Bruggeman yet again. That's 2 personal fouls for her both, while the Eagles have 14 fouls. The Cowgirls have 1. Pass inside, and jump ball called. Possession arrow favors the Cowgirls here. Francis is going to check in. Bruggeman's going to check out. Inbounds pass comes to the top of the key, stolen away by Whipple. She gets it off to Lear. Now Lear's got to fight off 3. Drives inside the lane, tripped up, and down the floor she goes. Blocking foul is called. 14-6, 3:20 left to go here in this, the first quarter. Lear to go to the line. First offering by her is up and in. Lear looks again, aims and fires and drops it home, and now the Eagles have narrowed the gap to within now 6. And the foul, this one looks like it's going to be called on Whipple. That'll be her first personal. Cowgirls will bring it across the timeline. Stutter step over towards the right side, pass the ball, and it's going to go into the face of Johnson, and they're going to give the ball back to the Eagles. Is it Whipple? Yeah, Whipple got a face full of basketball right there as they were trying to throw it back in and off somebody. Lear, near side, gives it to Hagan. Back it comes to Eccles. She pulls up, jumper, that one's short. Hagan gets the rebound, it rims around the world, and back come the Cowgirls the other way. Working up to the top of the key now, looking over here towards the near side. They go up top, picked up here. This is Johnson. She tries to kick it back, does to the top of the key. Miracle with it, fires inside, driving in and traveling in the paint is Ennis. Eagles down by 6. Chance to cut that lead in half now. Here comes Eccles as she fires over to the far side. Hagan, 3-point range, no good. Rebound taken away by Miracle. Back here come the Cowgirls the other way. Shot from the elbow, in, out, put back, no, traveling. Eccles, no, steals the basketball away. Beautifully done. Otherwise, it would have been traveling. Kick out, give it off to Lear. She steps in and she travels. Miracle brings the basketball up here, looking. Going over to the near side. Whipple says, where are you going? Sticks to her like glue. Pass over to the near side. Nearly stolen away by Francis. Now the Cowgirls rotate to the near side. Lear steals the basketball, brings it back the other way. Layup up and in. 14-10. Eagles go to a full court press here now as they work it over towards the near side. Whipple on a Miracle. Now they pass inside, looking for a jumper, 3-point range. That one is good. As Johnson puts away 3, Eccles to the other end. Gets it off to Whipple. That's partially blocked. Taken back by the Cowgirls. They'll bring it back to the near side. Johnson dishing off. Miracle. Here's the jumper, 3-point range. That one is good. That makes it 20-10. Quick 6 points here. Another steal. Lear's got it. Stolen away by the Cowgirls. They'll bring it back the other way. Pass in low, up and in. Nice job by Lane as she was able to find a space underneath. Eagles have got to stop the bleeding. 3-point range, back iron, no good. Tap back to the Cowgirls. They'll kick it out. Here comes Johnson with it. She pulls up. Gives it off over to the far side. Looking around for a moment. They'll pass it back inside. Johnson puts up a shot off the iron, no good. Picked up by Lear. Will go back the other way. Lear driving the lane. No, they'll call a foul on the floor. Foul is going to be on Johnson. That'll be her first. And the third team foul overall for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. Pass inside, Lear off the glass, no good, gets the rebound, puts it up, and a foul is called. It'll be 2 shots as it didn't even come close to going down. So Lear aims and fires, and no. Looks like Charlie Brueggemann's going to make her way into the ball game. Next offering does not go down either. And it's highly unusual. Lear will miss him, but she does here. Pass into the corner, 3-point range. That one is good by Johnson as she puts that away to make it 25-10. Drive inside, no good. Tip back to the favor of the Cowgirls. They'll bring it back, and that'll do it for the first quarter. 25-10 our score when we come back for the second part of this first on the Eagles Sports Network.
Go Eagles from the Britt Chamber of Commerce and our members including Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company, Central, Doster, Buck, and Ennin Law Office, Gift So Sweet, and Hancock County Extension. We appreciate your support. See the Britt Chamber of Commerce Facebook page for info and events.
Trolson Auto Parts in Britt is your local source for all your vehicle needs. We offer a full line of automobile service along with auto parts and accessories for your vehicle. Did you know Trolson's is also a dealer for Snowdog snowplows? Contact Dan at 641-843-3865 for all your automotive needs. Go Eagles.
Anyone can sell you soybean seed. Britt Seed Company places products to perform. With Channel Extend Flex and Roundup Ready 2 Extend soybeans, you'll get the superior weed control you want and the high yield potential you need. Make the most of next season with cutting-edge soybean technology and expert recommendations from Britt Seed Company. Ask Al and Rick Burgart or David Lampy for recommendations for your fields. Call Britt Seed Company today.
Second quarter about to get underway. The inbounds pass, and here we go as the Eagles set it up. Hagan gives it off to Lear underneath. They give it to Brueggemann. She tries to tap it back in, but can't. Interestingly enough, in this ball game right now, Lear has all 10 points for the Eagles. Pass inside, down low, short shot. That one up and good as the Cowgirls come up with another couple of points. Working it here to the near side. Eagles trying to set this up. In goes Eccles, drives the lane, puts it up and in, and Eccles has two. To the other end we go. Cowgirls pick it up 27-12. They lead here in the second quarter. Looking to pass, cross, tapped away. Johnson trying to catch up to it, can't do it. Inbounds pass here. Cowgirls will bring it up. Here's Moracle with the basketball. Looking over here to the near side. She has Johnson. Back it comes to Moracle again. Back to Johnson near side. She'll drive baseline, passing underneath. Outside, they try to switch it in. Moracle drives, no good. Rebounded, a foul called over the top. Cowgirls fouling there, so now the Eagles will get it back. Foul is going to be on Moracle, and that'll be her second. Pass over to the far side. Hagan with the basketball. Brueggemann underneath, gets it off to Lear. Kick out Eccles, 3-point range. No. What's funny is in the warm-ups, Eagles were shooting threes like it was going out of style. Now they can't hit the silly thing. Johnson to the near side, picks it up, looking over towards the far end here. There's a shot, this one up and good on the far end. And this is why the Cowgirls are so dangerous here. as Lane comes up with yet another. Here's a short shot. That one up and good by Lear. That makes it now 30-15. They'll pass over here to the near side. Picked up. Looking. Back goes Lear. Heave hose down. Coogee up and in for two. To the other end we go. Johnson with the basketball here. Looking. Drives inside. Looking. Pass to the other end is good. Back the other way come the Eagles. Pass over to the far side. Cowgirls have got it. Work it up top of the key. Johnson has trouble. Pass over to the near side. Jumper up. That one no good. Rebound ball comes out of play. It'll belong to the Cowgirls. Brueggemann checks in. As younger Brueggemann, Charlie steps out. So does Hagan. Inbounds pass here. Looking. Firing to the near side. Trouble. Pushing off is Coogee. And she will commit the personal. Inbounds pass here. Looking into the center. Mauling up in the middle. They have to kick it back out again. Top of the key. Rotate around. Lane with the basketball. Driving inside. Bounce pass far side. Gets it back again. This is Lane. They're trying to crush in the middle. Ball stolen away. Picked up there by the Eagles. They'll bring it back. Here's Lear. 1-on-2. Drives. Layup. No. Put back. Yes. Foul. And Brueggemann comes up with an essential 2 here for the Eagles. That's her first 2 points of the ball game. First offering up, that one off, no good. Rebound taken away, nearly stolen by the Eagles. But it'll be brought back. 4:23 left to go before recess. Jumper, this one up for 3, and that one is good. These Cowgirls can't miss. 32-21 our score here. And traveling is the call on the other end as Coogee was trying to do something with it, but couldn't come up with it. So Johnson will sit down. Whipple will come in. Setting up, looking over here to the near side. Coogee steals the basketball away, getting angled out, so she'll have to pull back. Gets it off to Eccles. Eccles working it to Brueggemann. Shot up, that one no good. Tracked down here by Coogee. Drives the lane, that's blocked. Lear goes in powerfully off the glass, and a foul is called. That'll be 2 shots as Lear took advantage of a situation. DeCoster, Peyton DeCoster, hadn't come set underneath the bucket. First offering up, and that one's off the iron, no good. Next offering goes up. That one finds its way home. Eagles will go to a full court press here. Inbounds pass. Looking up and down. They'll get it over to the far side. Pass it. Now they'll work it across. Cowgirls trying to do something with it. All stolen away by Lear, and it's all 4 Eagles all to themselves. Layup up and in. That makes it now 24-32. Pass down low, shot up. That one off the iron, no good. Foul called. This one may be on Lear. It is. And for her, that's her first. 17 fouls apiece. First offering up. Off the iron, no good. Next one goes in. 33-24. Coogee brings the basketball up here. Pulls up, 3-point range. No, ball taken away by the Cowgirls. Boy, I tell you, the 3-point shooting has just been really tough for these Eagles. Lane bounce passes. They get it to the corner. Jumper, 3-point range, and that one is hammered home. Back the other way. Here comes Eccles, driving the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebound taken away, and a foul is called. Hagan and Brueggemann now will set up as Whipple has a chance to get a breather. First offering is up, and that one is good. 37-24, 2:43 left to go before recess. That one finds its way home. That makes it 38-24. Coogee brings the basketball up for the Eagles. Gives it off to Eccles. Near side, Lear steps away from one. Short shot. That one off the iron. Taken away by the Cowgirls. They'll break away. Now Lane dishing it off here. Gets it back again. Giving it off here. Around here near side, Johnson with the basketball now. Johnson inside. Loses the ball. Taken away by Hagan. It'll go out of bounds, as she couldn't quite get control of it. Slapping the ball. This is Lane. Into the corner. Looking top of the key, and coach, showing his reflexes, is able to catch it as it gets knocked out of play. Inbound into the corner. Dribbling in. Short shot up and good. The Cowgirls make it 40-24. Here's Coogee. Lear, jumper, 3-point range. That one was short. Taken away now by the Cowgirls, and a foul is called. So we'll take it to the other end for a free throw. Minute 52 left to go here in this, the first half. Shot is up, shot is good. Coogee's going to get a seat here. Next offering finds its way off the iron, no good. Lear gets the rebound. He pulls down to Eccles. She pulls up, gets it back. They'll rotate to Lear here on the top of the key. Lear looking to go in, kicks it out. Whipple, jumper, 3-point range, off the iron, taken away by the Cowgirls. Man, there's a lid on that bucket when it comes to a 3-point shot. It's amazing here. Lane on the near side. Now the ball stolen away by Lear. She'll bring it back the other way. Layup, and a foul is called. Lear getting leveled down to the ground, comes back up again. The foul is going to be on number 11. That is Asa Lyons. strike that, make that Lexi Lane with her first personal. First offering up. That misses. Coogee comes back into the ball game as Brueggemann will take a seat. Next offering goes home, and that makes it now 41-25. Minute 26 to go. Inbound, tapped away. Eagles chasing after it in the corner. Looking to try and get rid of it. Lear gets it, puts the layup up. It's in and count it. That'll be a blocking foul, and she'll go to the line for an extra helping. It's up, and it's in there. 41-28, 16-point lead here as the Cowgirls try to move this ball down court. Here is Lane driving underneath. Ball comes free, stolen away by Lear. She's got Lane to beat, goes around her back, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound, put back, Coogee, no. Up goes Francis, and that one is in. 41-30, and a foul is called. This is going to be on Coogee, I believe. That'll be her second personal. One minute to play here, and this is the first half. First offering, back iron, no good. Next one goes up, and that one finds its way home. That makes it 42-30 now. 12-point lead here. Coogee, Lear, far side. Lear into the corner, underneath. Give it off to Whipple. She has to find room. Gets it to Coogee. Coogee looking for help. Gets it to Mighty Mouse, and Eccles comes across, drives the lane, puts it up, rims on in. That makes it now 42-32, and the Eagles have taloned their way back into this ball game. Bringing it back the other way. Cowgirls stop, looking for an outside shot. Ball collected up by Coogee. They fire it down to Lear. She goes around one way, puts the shot up. Foul called, and Lane is upset because she thought she hadn't fouled. And for her, that's foul number 3. Now she is in foul trouble. Lear aims and fires and puts it home. Eagles to within 9. Brueggemann will step out in favor of younger Brueggemann. Charlie steps in. Hagan getting ready to check in. Here's the next offering. It's up and in. 42-34, 22 seconds left to go here before coffee and donuts, and the inbounds pass coming in. Looking, firing it in. Now they'll bring it back the other way. Shot clock is off here. Eagles putting on a full court press. Ball stolen away by Eccles. She puts it up. Cannot get it to go down. Pass down deep, and that one nearly stolen away. To the other end. That one no good. Out of bounds. It'll belong to the Cowgirls. No one able to hit a bucket in the last 20 seconds here. Inbound, near side, jumper at the buzzer, no. And it'll be Brueggemann who takes it, gets it off to Hagan, and we go to halftime. Your Eagles, originally leading in this game, are down 42-34 to the Cowgirls. We'll come back after this timeout. And of course, our halftime being brought to you by McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. For all your vehicle, semi-truck, and agricultural tire needs, parts and service, see McNeese Tire and Automotive, 1.5 miles west of Britt on Highway 18. McNeese Tire says good luck to the Eagles. You can contact McNeese Tire at 843-3536 or online at mcneesetire.com. Back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Brett McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Brett. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, a mile and a half west of Brett on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
Hi, I'm Kevin Sanger, proud to be an Eagle. If you're looking for guidance with your financial goals, including insurance and investments, we should have a conversation. Let's prepare for the future together. Give me a call, 515-341-2151. That's 515-341-2151. Go Eagles.
Registered representative, investment advisor representative with Securian Financial Services, Inc. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Securian Financial Services, Inc. Member FINRA/SIPC. Securian Advisors, Mid-America is independently owned and operated. 124 East Walnut Street, Suite 340, Mankato, Minnesota, 56001. 356-294 QFU 5/21.
This is Casey Barnes, and this is Rylan Barnes, letting you know that H&R Block is a proud supporter of West Hancock Athletics.
Please call them for all your income tax, bookkeeping, and payroll needs. Algona, Garner, or Forest City.
Say the Barnes boys sent you.
Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, your hometown community bank, offering expertise in ag and commercial lending with digital banking products to fit all of your financial needs. Contact us today in Buffalo Center, Lakota, Britt, Lake Mills, and Bryceland. Member FDIC.
Anthracnose, stock rot, fusarium are in your fields and are the main reasons your plants are dying early. With Xylem Plus, we can eliminate these problems by applying it in furrow, through the root system, or over the top through the leaves. Contact me, Eric Kroll, with Egg Performance at 515-341-3361 to keep your fields healthy and clean.
All right, it's halftime, and as we head into halftime, remember to text in your vote for the player of the game. Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by Jackie Darren and the staff at the Britt Food Center, a family-owned one-stop grocery store providing quality meats, fresh produce, deli and bakery items. You can visit them online at thebritfoodcenter.com for weekly specials. So text in your vote for the Britt Food Center player of the game at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. We're going to head to AJ in your halftime show right after this.
Hi, I'm Brett McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Brett. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, a mile and a half west of Brett on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
This is an interesting game to say the least, as the Eagles had an early lead in this contest, but then all of a sudden the wheels kind of fell off. They could not shoot the three worth the life of them, as anything was either smacking off the rim or it was missing it altogether. The Eagles just couldn't find that rim. What was interesting, though, like I said earlier on, is that during the warm-ups, the Eagles just couldn't miss the thing. So something happened from the time that they were practicing it to the time that they were playing that really just kind of changed the outlook of this whole contest. The exact opposite is true of the Cowgirls. They were practicing the three-point shot, couldn't hit it. Now all of a sudden, when you get into this game just a little bit, you discover that they can shoot the three, and boy, can they ever. Moracle tonight has one three-pointer in the contest. Indy Johnson has 3 in this game. And Lexi Lane has been shooting the lights out, 18 points. That's 6 threes so far in this game for Lane, 6 threes. Elliot Ennis has actually a couple of field goals and a free throw in this contest for 5 points. And Kennedy Turka has 6 points in the ball game, that coming off of 3 consecutive field goals inside the arc. On the other side of the coin, Cameron Eccles has gotten 2 points in each quarter. She has 4 points in the game right now. Mira Kuji, who was really playing well, suddenly just got cold as she was trying for a couple of threes and missed. She only has 2 points in this ball game. Mallory Lear is the leading scorer on this team, and in fact, going into the second quarter, she was the only player on the Eagle Ball Club that had actually scored in the game. She had 10 points. She had 12 in the second quarter. She now has 22 points in this contest. Maddie Brueggemann also has 2 points in this game as well, too. Eagles have got a lot of work to do here. They've got to figure out, they've got to get set and ready to go to make that 3-point shot. It is very obvious here that the Eagles have got to do something now to try and shore that part of their offense up. I think that's one of the biggest problems that we're seeing here with the Eagles is that their outside shooting, outside the arc, has just been really, really tough. And so the Cowgirls have taken advantage of it. Now, what's been interesting is that the Eagles have pressed a little bit on defense. They've caused a lot of turnovers. And as a result, they're able to get back into this ball game. And that's making a significant change in this contest overall. Because at one point, the Cowgirls were just running away with it. Then all of a sudden, the Eagles defense tightened up, as we know that they can do. We've talked about this ad nauseum all season long. If they play a tough defense, they can win ball games. And they started to show it here in the second quarter as they were able to steal the ball away 6 times and convert on points on each one of those 6 turnovers. So for the Eagles, it's important that they keep this momentum going. We'll see what happens when we come back in the second half here. Our halftime show being brought to you by McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. For all your vehicle, semi-truck, and agricultural tire needs, parts, and service, you got to go see McNeese Tire and Automotive, 1.5 miles west of Britt on Highway 18. McNeese Tire says good luck to the Eagles. You can contact McNeese Tire at 843-3536. That's 843-3536 or online at McNeeseTire.com. We will come back with the second half after this 2-minute timeout on the Eagles Sports Network.
Baucom Grain Equipment has been in the grain handling business in Britt for over 55 years. Call Paul at 843-3734 today for more information on grain bins and shivers drying equipment. Baucom Grain Equipment in Britt, the grain drying specialist.
The Britt Bar and Grill is a slam dunk. Whether you want wings, burgers, roasted chicken, ribeyes, enjoy daily lunch specials, plus there's always a game on and the best late night entertainment like live music and Wolf Dog comedy. See our Facebook page for upcoming events. Don't miss the action today at the Britt Bar and Grill, downtown Britt, Iowa.
In-step flooring in Kanawha. Think of plush, luxurious carpets in hundreds of colors and patterns. Consider the handcrafted beauty of exotic and domestic hardwoods. There's also the diverse styles and durability of ceramic and luxury vinyl. Options for all budgets. Choose In-step flooring in Kanawha.
Hi, I'm Cameron, and I play for the West Hancock Eagles. My Grandpa Bill at the Cowboy Shop has been dressing Eagle fans for over 50 years. Get a great deal on men's, women's, and children's West Hancock shirts, hats, hoodies, and coats. Plus, Vikings and Packers gear, Iowa State, Iowa, and UNI apparel, as well as Skechers footwear. Shop the Cowboy Shop, downtown Britt.
Britt Seed Company doesn't just sell corn and soybean seed. You can trust Britt Seed to understand your fields and place channel corn and soybean products that perform. With the new Smart Stacks Pro and XtendFlex technologies, you can be confident that you're getting the superior pest control and weed management you want, high yield potential you need, and the most of every season. Ask Al or Rick Burgard or Dave Lampy for recommendations for your fields. Call Britt Seed Company today.
Hi, I'm Brent McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, 1.5 miles west of Britt on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
Well, don't forget, folks, that you have a chance to vote for your favorite player who you think is the player of the game. You just text us at 828-649-5469. That's 828-MIX, KIOW. We are heading into the tail end of the season. Boy, these things go fast. I mean, they go really fast. And now we're down to 3 games after this as the Eagles will take on Belmont Clemmy at home. That'll be a Tuesday night. They'll be off until Friday night when they take on the Bishop Garrigan Golden Bears in Algona. Then they travel to Forest City to finish out the season at Forest City. And, you know, we've got some things we've got to work on. Hopefully, you know, we get a little, as we were talking to Coach Sonius a while back, hopefully we get a nice close game that we can play as far as proximity is concerned, starting off, maybe moving over to the east a little bit, see what the Eagles can do there as far as the playoffs are concerned. But for right now, the business at hand is the Cowgirls, and this is going to be an interesting setup here. We'll see what happens as we start off this second half here on the Eagles Sports Network. Our executive producers, Carl Woldridge, Zarin Egestal, Ann Feener, and the hardest working producer in radio, Angela Nelson. As the ball is passed around by the Cowgirls, looking to go down deep inside, ball kicked away. Taken there by Whipple. She fires to Eccles in the corner, off to Brueggemann, jumper up, that one is good. Nice way to come out of the locker room and make it now a 6-point lead for the Cowgirls. Eagles continue this press as the Cowgirls are able to break it. Working over here to the near side, DeCoster, bounce pass inside, stolen away by Lear. Eagles bring it back the other way. Lear drives the lane, puts it up and in. Now it's a 4-point lead. Back the other way come the Cowgirls as suddenly they're getting outpaced here. Driving down the lane, here's Moracle, and a foul is called. Thank you, Mel. Foul called. This one will be against Lear. Inbounds pass now, picked up here. This by Johnson. By Moracle. She tries to work around the perimeter, can't do it, has to kick it back out again. Cowgirls set it up, trying to pass inside, nobody home, and a foul called, and Francis is going to be called for swatting around in the air. For Francis, that's her second personal, third team foul overall for the Eagles, and all three have come down here on the Cowgirl end. Short shot, no good, put back up, foul called, she'll go to the line. Man, we are fouling like crazy under the bucket over here. Foul is going to be on Lear, and that'll be her third. First offering up, front iron, no good. Ennis will get another try. Next shot up, front iron, no good. Rebound snagged by Lear. Eccles and Lear say something. Now they pass it over here to the near side. Here's Kuji, gets it over. Lear, now to Eccles, out to there to Whipple. Jumper, 3-point range. There it is, 3-point range. 42-41, and the Cowgirls want to take a timeout. It's a 30. We'll come back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt, Iowa. Looking for a get-up-and-go have-fun car? Check out Easy Go's new elite models powered by Samsung lithium technology with unbeatable power and performance, unprecedented zero-maintenance batteries, and an 8-year warranty. Check out our new pre-owned and customized options today at Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
All right, so here we go now as the Eagles will go on defense here. Down by 1, 42-41. They were down by as much as 16, but they have been able to storm back. Downtown pass nearly stolen away as Lear had thoughts. But now back the other way come the Cowgirls. Into the corner, jumper, 3-point range. That one is good. 45-41. Kuji with the basketball here. Gets it to Eccles. Inside to Whipple. Back it comes. They'll rotate near side. Lear jumper. 3-point range. No. Put back up and in. Kuji coming away with the 2 there. And now with 6 minutes to go exactly, working back the other way. Here comes Moracle. Pass down to the corner, inside, underneath, shot up, no good. Ball batted away, collected up by the Eagles. No, by the Cowgirls. Now they'll work it over towards the far side, dribbling, bounce over here towards the corner. Looking to drive inside, shot, foul called. There'll be a 2-shot foul. 5 minutes and 34 seconds left to go here. First offering is up, and that one is in. 46-43 here. 5:34 left to go in the third. Next offering is up, and that one front iron's no good. Collected up by Kuji, and she waits for everybody to clear. Now she brings it back. Back to Lear. Eccles. Bounce pass inside, underneath, looking for Brueggemann. Ball goes to the floor, bodies go up. They'll call a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Eagles. Brueggemann basically laying down on top of it, trying to prevent anybody from stealing it away from her. Inbound Kuji, looking around for a moment. Goes deep, gets it to Lear. She'll set it up at the top of the key. Looking over here to the near side, pulls back, gets it to Mighty Mouse. Now near side, here's Whip. Jumper, three-point range. Oh, Jiminy Christmas, that had promise. Back the other way it comes as the Cowgirls have got it. They'll work it up to the top of the paint, lean to the near side. Bounce pass underneath, nothing there. They'll go top, jumper, three-point range. No. Put back up, no. Foul called underneath. Who'd they spot under there? Number 21, it looks like. Excuse me, number 12. That'll be Brueggemann. That'll be her fourth. So Brueggemann in foul trouble here. Coach knows it. First offering up and in. Maddie will step out. Hagan will come in along with Francis. Eccles will stay out there as well too. Next offering up. That one in. Makes it 47-43. Kuji brings the basketball up, pulls up, gets it to Eccles here on the near side. Underneath, here goes Francis trying to go in. And a foul called. No, they'll call a jump ball. Inbounds here. Bringing it back the other way. Here's Moracle. Looking, looping it inside. In a bunch of a gaggle of Eagles now working her way. Bounce pass underneath. The ball comes free and foul is called. Why would you call a foul on a breakaway? Boys. All right. Here comes Kuji, Hagan, Lear in the key. Bounce pass underneath. Francis cannot get it to settle. Back the other way come the Cowgirls. Here's Lane with a basketball. Pulls up near side. Ball tipped away by Lear. It'll go out of bounds. Hello to all 1,340 of you watching here on the Eagles Sports Network from coast to coast. Now pass over to the far side. Work it up around to the top of the perimeter. Back to the near side lane. Gets it over here to Moracle. Now they rotate underneath. Looking, nothing there. Put back up. Dances off the rim. Tapped away. Hagan has got it. Here come the Eagles soaring back the other way. It is Eccles. Give it off to Lear. She steps inside. Layup up and in. (48-45). Passing underneath, and Lear hangs on, and they'll say out of bounds as her foot just touched the end line. Timeout called by Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. This will be a 60-second timeout. We'll step aside as well, too. Your Eagles down by 3, 48-45 on the Eagles Sports Network.
Count on First State Bank of Britain Woden to put your community first. We partner with your clubs, we cheer with you at the game, we make decisions right at home to help keep you financially strong. And with advanced online and mobile options, banking has never been easier. Good luck, Eagles, from First State Bank of Britain Woden, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Check out McCluskey Appliances' wide selection of appliances, brands like Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Amana, and Genair. In stock, plenty of choices, and quick delivery is our goal. McCluskey Appliance in Mason City or Garner. Experience, customer service, and making new relationships is what we're all about. Stop in and see us, follow us on Facebook, or connect with us at McCluskeyAppliance.com.
Go for the win and score savings by combining your home and auto insurance. It's just another way the Brett State Farm team is there to help life go right. Call State Farm agent Jay Hiscox and his team in Brett at 641-843-3563.
.45 here. Inbounds pass now as Clarion tries to put it inside, ball batted away. They'll rotate out to Lane for three. Front iron no good. Taken away by Eccles. Here comes Lear back the other way. She pulls up for a second. Now goes inside and a foul is called. This might be against Lane. It is, and that's her fourth. So Lane will sit down. There goes one of the prolific scorers right there. Now the Eagles have an opportunity here to take advantage. Eccles near side. Hagan, three-point range. No, ball batted around, taken, and they'll call a foul underneath. This might be on Coogee. No, it is on, yes, it is on Coogee. That'll be her third. Seventh team foul overall. Cowgirls only have one foul. First offering is up, and that one is in. 49-45. Next offering up. That one goes around the world and finds its way home as well, too, to make it now 50-45. Coogee brings the basketball up here. Looking, firing, going deep. Gets it to Eccles underneath. Lear can't find the handle on it. Now in trouble. Oh, that was traveling, so they didn't catch it. Now they'll work it over into the corner on the near side. Looping it high. Trying to find open space underneath. Ball stolen away by Eccles. Here comes Lear with a basketball. In traffic. Has to get around everybody. Puts the shot up. Foul called. There'll be a blocking foul underneath. Foul is going to be on number 10. That'll be on Lane. First offering up. That one no good by Lear. Lear's got to get this one right here. That one is up. That one is no good. Okay, now they'll bring it back the other way. Well, the Cowgirls. Leading by 5 here. Jumper, three-point range. That one no good. Next shot is up, and a foul is called. It'll be a two-shot foul. And this one is going to be on Whitney Johnson. And for Whitney, that's foul number 2. Shot is up, and it is good. Cowgirls have gone cold on the field now for the last 2 minutes and 18 seconds. They have been scoring from the charity stripe, and they have put 8 away that way. Next offering up. There you go. 52-45. Eagles have been the exact opposite, scoring from the field and not doing much on the stripe. Pass inside, Hagan outside, Whipple, and foul is called. Foul is going to be on Moracle. That'll be her third. Eccles inside to Hagan. Has to get it to Eccles. Jumper, three-point range. No. Tapped back, put back up. Foul called underneath. Next offering goes up, and that one settles in. taking advantage of that soft rim right there. That puts the Eagles to within 6. Next one goes up and in, puts them within 5, make it 52-47 here. Plenty of time, plenty of basketball yet to be played. Lane passing down forward, looking, trouble. To the outside they go. Here's Morickle. Jumper, three-point range. That one rims up and in. So that breaks that long drought from scoring out on the field. Here comes Lear, bounce pass, and they say traveling. As Lear tried to pass it out to the corner on the near side and just was unable to do so. Lane brings the basketball up, fires to the near side. Now they'll go top of the key. Once again looking around, pass it out. Back to Lane in the corner on the far end. She'll work her way into the perimeter, and Hagan will be called for a foul. That'll be a blocking foul. That's the 9th team foul for the Eagles, 4 for the Cowgirls. Coogee comes in. Hagan will sit down. Goodness gracious. First offering up, that one in. That makes it 56-47, a minute 34 left to go here. Next offering goes up, and that one swings on in. That makes it now a 10-point lead, 57-47. Here comes Coogee. Bounce pass inside. Shot Whipple back to Coogee. Three-point range. Smash! 57-50 here. Back come the Cowgirls. Pass into the corner. Dribbling down baseline. Short shot. That one up and good. 59-50. Lear brings the basketball up. Looking for Eccles. Now they'll pass in down low. Whipple get it back to Eccles. Three-point range. No. Rebound taken away by Lear. She puts it up. Ball batted away. Taken away by the Cowgirls. Bringing it back. Here's Morickle. She puts up a three. Back iron no good. Collected up there by Johnson. Johnson in trouble. Dishes out. Gets it off to Whipple. Whipple bringing it across the timeline over towards Eccles. She short shots one up. That one no good. It is a pass that is by Lear, knocked back into play. She steals the ball away, puts it up and in. Lear was just hunting around down the floor. She wanted that ball back. Now 21 seconds on the clock. Shot clocks are turned off. Up to the top of the key, nothing doing. Firing it to the outside, losing it almost. Now they'll pass it inside. Eagles are just reaching out, trying to get after it. Shot is up. That one no good. Collected up by Lear. Plenty of time. Running down the court. Looking. Shot up off the glass. No good. 59-52. 7-point lead by the Eagles. We head to the fourth and final frame right here on the Eagles Sports Network.
KC Nielsen Limited, your local John Deere implement in Kanawha, Buffalo Center, Titonka, and Algona.
They carry a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory for your farming operation. When it comes to inspecting your John Deere equipment and providing you precision ag support, KC Nielsen has the total package to get the job done right.
Visit kcnielsen.com and follow them on YouTube.
We want to see your smile. At Garner Dental Group, our goal is making sure every patient is confident in showing their full smile. No matter your dental needs, we can make that happen. Call us today to schedule an appointment and make 2023 the year your smile shines. Garner Dental Group. For more information, visit garnerdental.com.
All right, as we head into the fourth quarter, remember to text in your vote for the Britt Food Center Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. Now let's head back to AJ in your fourth quarter.
The Humboldt Wildcats have defeated the Garner-Hayfield-Ventura Cardinals by the score of 33-20. And for those of you who love the Laverne and Shirley, I've got some sad news. Cindy Williams who was 75 years of age, passed away today. Pass over to the far side. They go to the corner. Bounce pass inside. Going underneath. Foul called under the bucket. And the Eagles will have a chance here. Happy days, Laverne and Shirley. Required watching when I was growing up. First offering by Whipple is up and in. Next offering is up, and that one off the iron. Eagles get the ball back. Driving, shot up, no good. Taken away by the Cowgirls, and they'll bring it back the other way. Back to come here towards the near side. Looking, pass over to the far side. Now they'll rotate up. This here near side is Johnson. Pass in underneath. Now they'll look cross court over on the far side. Short shot, this one up off the iron, no good. Tracked down as a fresh clock starts again. Pass over to the far side. Looking, Eagles staying double teamed here in this 2-3 zone, but boy, it is getting tight. Cowgirls trying to rotate around now, 21 seconds to go. Looking inward, they'll just pass it around over on the far side. Driving, shot up, it is blocked, and here comes Lear out of nowhere. Layup up and in. 59-55, 6 minutes and 58 seconds to go. Cowgirls bring it up. Pass in underneath. Ball comes free off the Eagles. It'll go out of bounds and belong to the Cowgirls here with 6 minutes and 47 seconds to go. Inbound pass now. Looking. 4 seconds. 5, just barely got it in. Shot up, blocked away by Bruggeman. Here comes Eccles. Mighty Mouse pulls up, waits for help. Gets it to Lear. Lear at the top of the key, back to Eccles. She'll go baseline. Looking, pulls the dribble up, gets it over towards Coogee. Coogee settles the matter and brings it top of the key to Whipple. Whip looking around, gets it back to Eccles. Mighty Mouse in to Whip. Outside jumper, 3-point range. Coogee putting it up now, 59-58. Stealing the ball away. Eccles gets it to Lear, drives the lane. No! Gets her own rebound, yet the Eagles have got it back again. Eccles, back it comes. Jumper, 3-point range. Coogee! 61-59. Dribbling down, shot up, no good. Foul called on the other end. Five minutes, 45 seconds to go here. First offering is up, front iron, and settles in. 61-60. Lane seeing if she can put away another one to tie the game. That one up, that one good. We're level at 61 as Coogee comes storming back up again. Eccles, Lear, looking to go inside, nothing there. Gives it off to Coogee, top of the key. Coogee, near side, kicks it off to Eccles. Eccles rotating inside, now they give it off to Whip. She's looking around for a moment. Top of the key, Eccles gonna go inside, layup up, so gonna be a little bit short. Ball taken away by the Cowgirls, they bring it back the other way. Lane, here to the near side. Back it comes. Working around Johnson. They go top of the key. Looking to go far side. Jumper blocked away by nearly stolen away. Driving the lane. Shot up. Tapped away. Put back. Blocked away yet again. Kick out. Jumper. 3-point range. Back the other end. 64-61. Welcome to Eagles basketball. Driving the lane. Ball blocked away by the Cowgirls this time. Back they go the other way, looking around here to the corner, to the near side, and a foul is called. Lane will go to the line. Shot is up. It is good. The next offering is up, and that is good. "60-second timeout taken." We'll take it as well, too. As the Eagles are down 66-61. Back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company has been serving the families of North Iowa for decades.
We're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to help in any way we can. Please feel free to call us at one of our funeral homes or visit our website at ewingfh.com.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company at Britt, Kanawha, Clarion, Belmont, and Dows.
Hi, I'm Brent McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Brett. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, a mile and a half west of Brett on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
Tap. Go. First Citizens Bank's contactless debit cards make purchases easy. Call us at 800-423-1602 or stop in to see us about getting one today. First Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
"66-61. Inbounds pass here, picked up by the Eagles. Underneath Lear, Brueggemann going in strong. And she traveled. Wow, that was a rough call. Pass over to the far side, dribbling around, trying to go in, shot up, rims in and out, no good. Battle around, ball comes free, picked up there by Lear. Lear, heave, hose down court, pass underneath, shot by Coogee, no good. Ball battled for, put back up again, still battling for it. Coogee fighting for it underneath the bucket. And an injury down on the floor as an elbow goes to the ear. Eagles are talking about this over here. Coach wants them to come over and have a quick word. Setting up here briefly now. As this game is getting physical. And she's back on her feet again. Okay, now they're going to start calling ticky-tack fouls. Okay. Inbounds pass here. Bounce pass over to the far side. Now they're going to pass it, and it's going to be stolen away by the Eagles. Bringing it back the other way. Here's Lear with the basketball, powering her way in, driving underneath, layup up and in. 65, make it 66, 63. Full court press, stolen away by Bruggeman. Gets it off to Lear. Lear pulls up for just a moment. Bounce pass underneath, short shot up. That one is good by Kuji. That makes it 66-65. Timeout called, 60-second timeout. We'll take it as well, too. 3:16 left to go in the game as the Eagles are down by 1 on the Eagles Sports Network.
Admit it, nothing says barbecue like Big Brad's. For 12 years, offering award-winning barbecue for vending, catering, parties, reunions, graduations, or any other event in your future. Book Big Brad's Barbecue today. Call 515-293-0791. And let's go Eagles.
Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
If you've been to a wedding in the Midwest in the last 2 decades, chances are good it's been Mojo Productions rocking the reception. And if it's a party you want, Mojo Productions can deliver. Street dances, private parties, even karaoke. Mojo Productions has you covered. So give us a call at 515-408-1074 and get Mojo working for you.
Inbounds pass here is the Clarion-Goldfield-Dows can go up and down the sideline. Pass, they'll work it around here to the near side. Full court press in full authority here. Bringing it up. Lane fires to the far side underneath. Looking maybe for Johnson. Now they'll rotate back up top of the key. Here is Johnson. Bounce pass. It'll go out of bounds. Belong to the Eagles. You can see the boys in the corner over there just hooting and hollering. They're loving this. As their ladies are having just altogether way too much fun out here. Kuji looking around, gets it to Eccles, far side. Eccles, plenty of time. Now they'll loop it in underneath. Bruggeman, shot up, that one batted away, taken away by the Cowgirls. Here comes Lane driving inside, fires it outside. Johnson trying to get it into the corner. Jumper, three-point range. That one no good. Rebound taken away by the Cowgirls. Press is on. They kick it to the corner. There's a three. That one no good. Lear rebounds and brings it back. She can split the defense. Puts it underneath. The whip to John Whipple, and Whip gets blocked, and a foul is called. First offering is up, and that one dances around and goes in. We are tied at 66. Next one goes up and in. Eagles take the lead, 67-66. Pass over to the far side, now looking, trying to find something in the middle. They do. Here come the Cowgirls. They try to pick it up, and that's traveling right there. As unable to collect it up was Jackson. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. Kuji fires over to the far side. Eccles with it. Mighty Mouse inside to Lear underneath to Bruggeman. They give it off. Whipple up and in. Kuji putting it away. 69-66, pass in, ball comes free, taken away, driving the lane, blocked by Bruggeman, foul is called, and boy, Maddie can't believe it. Bruggeman is out as she is fouled out, but she's made a statement here, and Coach loves it. Minute 48 to go here. First offering in there. Two-point lead by the Eagles. Next one up. Off the front iron. Rebound taken away. Here's Lear with the basketball. She pulls up, looking to go inside. Ball stolen away. Tripping foul called. Oracle aims and fires and puts it away. Francis will sit down. Ames fires, drops it in. Game tied at 69. Here's Lear with a basketball. She's going to take command. Gets it off to Kuji. Up to Eccles, top of the key. Back it comes. Kuji back to Eck. Magic looking around here, looking on the inside. Kick it back top of the key. Matching up one for stride. Kuji across the way, gives it off to Eccles. Short shot up, and that one off the iron, no good. Rebound taken away by the Cowgirls. Bringing it back the other way down. Bounce pass over to the corner. Up to the top. They rotate around. Oracle near side. Lane giving it now off to Johnson. Now they get it back over to Oracle. Into the corner. Looking for the opportunity. Top. Again, rotating around. 52 seconds. 10 seconds on the shot clock. They've got to come up with something. They kick it into the corner. Working back top of the key. Now they've got problems. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. It's off the glass. No good. A rebound taken away by Lear. She scoops it off to Eccles. And now the Eagles have 30 seconds to come up with something here. Lear dribbles the basketball ever so slowly. Game tied now at 69. Gives it off to Eccles. Eccles is Lear's. Now they'll kick it near side. Top of the key, Eccles. Timeout called, 60-second timeout. 14 seconds on the clock. 69-69 our score. This will be a 60-second timeout on the Eagles Sports Network.
Sense Seed and Services in Britt, your local Pioneer team. Pioneer brand soybean varieties are raising the bar on yield and pushing those yields even higher with local knowledge, services, and support. So make the most of every acre with Pioneer brand soybeans and premium seed treatments like Ilevo. Sense Seed and Services in Britt and Pioneer, with you from the word go.
Hey, Eagle fans, this is Jackie. Darren, myself, and our staff at the Britt Food Center invite you to stop in and experience all the benefits of a family-owned local grocery store, like prime quality meats, fresh produce, deli, and bakery items. Visit us online at BrittFoodCenter.com for weekly specials, recipe ideas, and daily meal planners.
Britt Food Center appreciate your support and wish our Eagles good luck.
Go Eagles from the Britt Chamber of Commerce and our members including Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company, Central, Doster, Buck, and Ennin Law Office, Gift So Sweet, and Hancock County Extension. We appreciate your support. See the Britt Chamber of Commerce Facebook page for info and events.
Inbounds pass here. They give it off. Give it off to Lear. Powers her way in. Ball off the hands. It'll belong to the Cowgirls. How can that be? It came off the hands of one of the Cowgirls. Wait. 30-second timeout. The Cowgirls want to take it with 10.4 seconds to go back after this on the Eagles Sports Network. Oh, my.
Swenson's Hardware in Britt is ready to help you do it best. In-store or online, 24/7 at swensons.doitbest.com. Lawn and garden, tools, automotive, home and hardware, building materials, electrical, plumbing, heating, plus Valspar paint and accessories. Free, fast delivery to our store. Swenson's Do It Best Hardware in Britt for over 40 years.
So the Cowgirls now will have possession with 10.4 seconds to go. They've got to get it up the court. There's some confusion as to who's going to do the inbounding here. Here's the inbound. 3 seconds, 4 seconds, falling down to the floor. Cowgirls in trouble with it. They've got to come up with it. They turn, go back the other way. Jumper, 3-point range. Lexi Lane puts away 3, ends up with 41 points in the ball game. We'll come back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Score the best Wi-Fi experience with fast fiber from COM1. Get up to 1 gigabyte plus local support 24/7 so you can keep streaming your Eagles and Cardinals too. COM1, the local one, serving Hancock, Wright, and Humboldt County neighborhoods with the most reliable internet, telephone, and digital HD TV. Click com1net.net today.
The Titanium Lunchbox mobile food truck thanks you for your support in 2022, and we look forward to catering all your special events this year. Weddings, prom, graduation, reunions, or even a business luncheon. Choose anything off the Titanium Lunchbox menu or customize your own menu with casual or formal cuisine, even appetizers and desserts. Call us at 641-512-1187 today to book your event. The Titanium Lunchbox in Britt. What's in your lunchbox?
Hi, I'm Dave Stroslick, president of Stellar Industries. The employee owners of Stellar Industries reflect the values of small-town living, honesty, integrity, kindness, and caring. With locations in Garner, Kanawha, and Mason City, Stellar is a proud supporter of high school athletes from across the North Iowa area. Log on to StellarIndustries.com to learn more about Stellar and how you can become part of our family.
Anyone can sell you soybean seed. Britt Seed Company places products to perform. With Channel Extend Flex and Roundup Ready 2 Extend soybeans, you'll get the superior weed control you want and the high yield potential you need. Make the most of next season with cutting-edge soybean technology and expert recommendations from Britt Seed Company. Ask Al and Rick Burgart or David Lampy for recommendations for your fields. Call Britt Seed Company today.
Hi, I'm Kevin Sanger, proud to be an Eagle. If you're looking for guidance with your financial goals, including insurance and investments, we should have a conversation. Let's prepare for the future together. Give me a call, 515-341-2151. That's 515-341-2151. Go Eagles.
Registered representative, investment advisor representative with Securian Financial Services, Inc. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Securian Financial Services, Inc. Member FINRA/SIPC. Securian Advisors Mid-America is independently owned and operated. 124 East Walnut Street, Suite 340, Mankato, Minnesota, 56001. 356-294 QFU 5/21.
All right, get them in. Text in your vote for the Britt Food Center Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. We're going to head to AJ in your post-game show right after this.
The Britt Bar and Grill is a slam dunk. Whether you want wings, burgers, roasted chicken, ribeyes, enjoy daily lunch specials, plus there's always a game on and the best late-night entertainment like live music and Wolf Dog comedy. See our Facebook page for upcoming events. Don't miss the action today at the Britt Bar and Grill, downtown Britt, Iowa.
Now back here as the Eagles fall 72-69 here at our post-game scoreboard show brought to you by the Britt Bar and Grill. Eric, Stacy, and the entire crew are waiting for you over there on Main Avenue in downtown Britt. There's all kinds of action going on, including us on the big screen, so make sure you make a point to come down. Let's go through the numbers real quick. Oracle tonight, Eagles did a good job holding her to just 5 points, and they held Indy Johnson to 9. However, Lexi Lane was shooting the lights out of the place at halftime. She had 18 points. By the end of the game, she had 41. Elliot Ennis came up with 5 points in the ball game, and Turka tonight, Kennedy Turka, comes up with 6. On the other side of the coin, Cameron Eccles 4 points tonight. Mira Kuji 19 points in the ball game. Remember, she had 2 at halftime, so she was tearing the lights out of the place. Whitney Johnson had 2 points. And Peyton Whipple had 3. Maddie Brueggemann had 4 points in the ball game tonight. Morgan Francis had a pair, and Mallory Lear comes up with 35 points in the game. Fantastic job on either side. It was right down to the wire, and the Cowgirls able to come up with the victory. All right, we will come back in about 6. Well, hold on a second. We will see what we've got going on here as the ladies will come out to have a chat with us here. it looks like. So we'll have a chance to talk with them briefly about this ball game as well, too. Kind of see just exactly where things went with this, as the Eagles have a tough loss tonight, 72-69. And we're going to have a chance to talk with Mallory Lear, it looks like, as well as Mira Kuji tonight. So we will move this around. Come on over here, get close, Mira, because get close over here so you can hear me, okay? You can hear me, right? Kind of? Okay. All right, tough game tonight. Don't hold your head down. To come back by 18 points was amazing. It was just one shot, and that's all it took. Guys, kind of give me an idea about this ball game tonight and what your thoughts were on this.
You go first. We came out and we wanted this win. We knew we could get it to win. And we came out strong, and we came back. We had a huge comeback, and then it was just back and forth the whole game. And we were pumped up, and every time they called a timeout, we were just so excited about it. And we just came back and kept fighting and fighting. And it came down to the last seconds of the game, which really sucks because we've been there before, and that's not a good feeling to have ever in a game. But, you know, we came out, we scored a lot, we played good defense, and that's really what matters. But, you know, at the end of the day, we really want to win, but we didn't come out with it.
Well, it showed that you guys have a ton of toughness out there, Mallory. I mean, you guys were, let's see, you knocked one down to the floor. You were just going all over the place. You were not afraid to go in between the trees, and neither were you. But the point is that you played with a sense of toughness tonight that you're going to need to play for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I think getting down fast was not easy for us because we had to come back out of that. And if we didn't have to do that, it would have been a totally different ball game. And I think we really did tough it out. Our bigs down low were battling against the 6'1" girl, and we just really had to persevere through what we were doing. And obviously, not everyone was happy with the ref calls, but that happens.
Speaking as an official, I think I can say with some authority that was a little bit off.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll leave it at that. I hate it when they determine the game, but that's another story. You got some big games coming up here pretty quick. You got to turn quickly around and do it all over again. But I think you guys can take something away from this and put it to whoever you've got left there on the schedule. What are your thoughts on that?
If we play like this tomorrow, you know, we just got to play like we know we can play, and we come out like that, it's going to be a good game. But, like, we got 3 more games left of our season, so we just got to make the best of them, and, yeah.
3-point shooting was a little off, wasn't it?
Yeah,
there at the beginning?
yeah, they were on fire, and like Coach said, we haven't seen them shoot that well, but props to them for being able to shoot that well on their home court. And we can only control ourselves. We can't control refs. We have to cover those shooters. We have to know. And if you're not shooting, or if you're not making those outside shots, we got to get to the rim somehow.
Well, I like the penetration you guys were doing and moving the ball around tonight. That was good. And that you were creating a lot of opportunities there. And you had them on their heels for the better part of the game, which I think was amazing. Once they came out and they started shooting these rainbows everywhere, you guys were able to finally get the artillery under control and then do something about it.
Yeah. Tonight we just had to have good passes, and that's what we did. We had good passes throughout the game, and some of their passes were not so good, so we started taking them away, and you can see that because Mal took a lot of passes away, and she got down the court, and towards the end, Maddie came in with taking passes, and Cameron. Everyone just had to pitch in the game tonight, and that's what we did, and we worked as a team, and that's what helped us with this game tonight, but it didn't turn out the best.
We were really playing as a team on that last quarter and a half because Coach Sonia's threw a new press at us that we haven't really ran, and I think it worked really well for us. Everyone was taking the angles that we needed, getting those steals, and I think Maddie and I made 2 really big steals that helped swing the ball game.
Yes, the way you guys were predicting the passes, the way you were getting in the passing lanes tonight, I haven't seen that out of you guys. So that shows that forget the score, forget what happened at the end.
Yep.
You guys pulled off a victory in the sense that you were dominating the court for the better part of the game, and you came back from a heck of a deficit. In my book, that's a good victory. You can take that away and say, okay, hey, we did good.
Yeah.
So congratulations to you ladies. Way to go.
Thank you.
Just a good game, and it didn't ended up the wrong way, but that's okay. You know, there'll always be a game like that.
Yep.
All right, so Mira Kuji and Mallory Lear, thanks much. We will come back after this 6-minute timeout as we will start the boys' game right here on the Eagles Sports Network.
Trolson Auto Parts in Britain is your local source for all your vehicle needs. We offer a full line of automobile service along with auto parts and accessories for your vehicle. Did you know Trolson's is also a dealer for Snowdog snowplows? Contact Dan at 641-843-3865 for all your automotive needs. Go Eagles.
This is Casey Barnes, and this is Rylan Barnes, letting you know that H&R Block is a proud supporter of West Hancock Athletics. Please call them for all your income tax, bookkeeping, and payroll needs. Algona, Garner, or Forest City. Say the Barnes boys sent you.
Farmers Trusted Savings Bank, your hometown community bank, offering expertise in ag and commercial lending with digital banking products to fit all of your financial needs. Contact us today in Buffalo Center, Lakota, Britt, Lake Mills, and Bryceland. Member FDIC.
Anthracnose, stock rot, fusarium are in your fields and are the main reasons your plants are dying early. With Xylem Plus, we can eliminate these problems by applying it in furrow, through the root system, or over the top through the leaves. Contact me, Eric Kroll, with Ag Performance at 515-341-3361 to keep your fields healthy and clean.
Baukelman Grain Equipment has been in the grain handling business in Britt for over 55 years. Call Paul at 843-3734 today for more information on grain bins and shivers drying equipment. Baukelman Grain Equipment in Britt, the grain drying specialist.
The Britt Bar and Grill is a slam dunk. Whether you want wings, burgers, roasted chicken, ribeyes, enjoy daily lunch specials, plus there's always a game on and the best late night entertainment like live music and Wolf Dog comedy. See our Facebook page for upcoming events. Don't miss the action today at the Britt Bar and Grill, downtown Britt, Iowa.
In-step flooring in Kanawha. Think of plush, luxurious carpets in hundreds of colors and patterns. Consider the handcrafted beauty of exotic and domestic hardwoods. There's also the diverse styles and durability of ceramic and luxury vinyl. Options for all budgets. Choose In-step flooring in Kanawha.
Hi, I'm Cameron, and I play for the West Hancock Eagles. My Grandpa Bill at the Cowboy Shop has been dressing Eagle fans for over 50 years. Get a great deal on men's, women's, and children's West Hancock shirts, hats, hoodies, and coats. Plus, Vikings and Packers gear, Iowa State, Iowa, and UNI apparel, as well as Skechers footwear. Shop the Cowboy Shop, downtown Britt.
Britt Seed Company doesn't just sell corn and soybean seed. You can trust Britt Seed to understand your fields and place channel corn and soybean products that perform. With the new Smart Stacks Pro and XtendFlex technologies, you can be confident that you're getting the superior pest control and weed management you want, high yield potential you need, and the most of every season. Ask Al or Rick Burgard or Dave Lampy for recommendations for your fields. Call Britt Seed Company today.
Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt, Iowa. Looking for a get-up-and-go have-fun car? Check out Easy Go's new elite models powered by Samsung lithium technology with unbeatable power and performance, unprecedented zero-maintenance batteries, and an 8-year warranty. Check out our new pre-owned and customized options today at Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
Count on First State Bank of Britt and Woden to put your community first. We partner with your clubs, we cheer with you at the game, we make decisions right at home to help keep you financially strong. And with advanced online and mobile options, banking has never been easier. Good luck, Eagles, from First State Bank of Britt and Woden, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Check out McCluskey Appliances' wide selection of appliances, brands like Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Amana, and Jenn-Air. In stock, plenty of choices, and quick delivery is our goal. McCluskey Appliance in Mason City or Garner. Experience, customer service, and making new relationships is what we're all about. Stop in and see us, follow us on Facebook, or connect with us at McCluskeyAppliance.com.
Here come your West Hancock Eagles on B103. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by these Britt businesses: Swenson's Do It Best Hardware, Trolson Auto Parts and Service, and by the Britt Bar and Grill. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by In-Step Flooring in Kanawha, Michael Foods of Britt, and by Central Financial Group of Britt and Kanawha.
Eagle basketball is brought to you by H&R Block of Forest City, Garner, and Algona, the Titanium Lunchbox in Britt, and by Hancock County ASAP. Eagle basketball is brought to you by these Britt businesses: Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, the Cobbler Shop, the Hobnob, and your J. Hiscock State Farm team in Britt. Eagle basketball is brought to you by Com1, the local one, in Kanawha, Corwith, Clemmy, Britt, Duncan, and Garner. Stellar Industries in Garner and Kanawha, and by McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. Eagle basketball is brought to you by these Britt businesses: Big Brad's Barbecue, Pritchard Auto Company, and by Mojo Productions. Eagle basketball is brought to you by Bockelman Grain Equipment of Britt, and by the First State Bank of Britt and Woden. Eagle basketball is brought to you by McCluskey Appliance of Garner and Mason City, and by First Citizens Bank of Kanawha. Eagle basketball is brought to you by Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company in Britt, Kanawha, Clarion, Belmont, and Dows. Summit House Retirement Community in Britt. And by Casey Nielsen Limited, your John Deere dealer in Kanawha. Eagle basketball is brought to you by Tony Sense of Sense Seed and Services, your Pioneer dealer in Britt. And by Hancock County Health System of Britt, Garner, Kanawha, and Wesley. Eagle basketball is brought to you by Britt Seed Company, your champ seedsmen and precision planting dealers in Britt. Britt Chamber of Commerce, and by Jackie and Darren at the Britt Food Center.
Now let's go courtside for Eagle basketball on B103.
Well, the Eagles are standing and watching as the young lady who hit the three-pointer at the buzzer now has scored the most points in Clarion-Goldfield-Dows history. Let's go to the pregame setup here off for our game.
Leading guard for the Eagles is the senior 21, Jackson Johnson. And for the Cowboys, the junior, number 3, Carson Neshheim. At 4 for the Eagles is the senior, number 4, Caden Harley. And for the Cowboys is senior, number 11, Coy Hansen. The other 4 for the Eagles is the junior, number 2, Mitchell Smith. And for the Cowboys is senior, number 12, Preston Gardner. The center is number 5, Rylan Barnes. And for the Cowboys is center, junior, number 50, Caden Hankins. Eagle coach by Jay Hiscock, Iceman, George Savoy.
Eagles basketball in 30 seconds on the Eagles Sports Network.
Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt, Iowa. Looking for a get-up-and-go have-fun car? Check out Easy Go's new elite models powered by Samsung lithium technology with unbeatable power and performance, unprecedented zero-maintenance batteries, and an 8-year warranty. Check out our new pre-owned and customized options today at Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
Tip-off controlled by the Eagles as we are underway here on the Eagles Sports Network. Harley puts up a 3. That one no good. Ball batted out of bounds. It'll belong to the Eagles. Good to have you along on this kind of chilly evening. The Eagles will be home against Belmont Clemmy tomorrow night here on the Eagles Sports Network. In the meantime, Iceman with the basketball here, looking. Fires over to the near side, picked up by Johnson. Now here's Smith with it. He goes top of the key to Harley. Back it comes near side. Now it's Johnson with it. And they kick it underneath to go to Harley. He puts the shot up, no good. Rebound taken away by the Cowboys. Working the basketball up here. Working it over towards the far side now. This is Neshheim now dishing it off, getting it to Foss. Back it comes to Neshheim, 3-point range, and that one is good. Back come the Eagles the other way. Iceman with the basketball, gives it off. Harley fires it top of the key to Smith. Inside it comes to Barnes. Powers his way in, puts the shot up, blocked away, taken here by Hankins. Back the other way now come the Cowboys. This is Neshheim. Picking it up, dishing it off here to the near side, working it around over to the far end. Setting it up as Hansen. Now driving inside, Foss puts the shot up. That one is good. Make it now a 5-0 contest. Iceman with the basketball, gets it off to Smith. Smith working inside the paint, short shot. That one up, no good. Battled and taken away by Hankins. And back come the Cowboys the other way. Over towards the far side now. All rotated over here towards the near end. Gardner with a basketball, jumper up. That one does not go down, and Barnes, clobbered from behind, gets fouled. Five nothing, 6:04 left to go in the first, and the inbound now comes to Ice. He'll bring it across the timeline here. Setting things up, looking over towards the far side, now to the corner. They loop it inside to Barnes. He travels, puts the reverse layup up, and he's fouled as he goes up. He'll go to the line. So Barnes will settle in, aims and fires, and he puts in the first score for the Eagles. Make it now 5-1. Next offering goes up, and that one goes in. That makes it now 5-2. Inbounds pass here as the Eagles go to a full court press. Bringing the ball up, nearly stolen away. Is it? It's on the floor. It'll be taken there by Barnes. He dishes off to Iceman. Iceman watches it come off of his hands and goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Cowboys. Inbound here. That one batted up in the air and out of bounds. It'll belong to the Cowboys again. Inbounding will be number 12. This is Gardner. Dishes it off to Hankins, who loses it out of bounds. It'll belong to the Cowboys. Harley can't believe it. And honestly, I'm of two minds about it. Anyway, Hankins with the basketball, dishes it off, gets it. Well, he almost lost it. Now he gets it back again. Back the other way come the Cowboys now as they take it to the far end. Settling it down now. Here's Gardner. He dishes near side to Foss. Pass inside. They go outside to Hankins. He powers up against Barnes. Now they come in with a short shot. That one up and good. Makes it 7-2. Here's Iceman. Three-point range. No. Rebound taken away by Foss. He'll bring it back the other way. Foss with the basketball. Dishing it near side. Now gets it back. Rotates over to the far end. Picked up there by Hansen. Hansen gets the ball stolen away. Here's Iceman with the basketball now. Looking to drive down towards the baseline. Underneath, here's Barnes. He scoops his way in. Puts it up and in. Barnes now the only scorer here for the Eagles as it's 7-4. Full court press this again. Hankins giving it off to Foss. He's being guarded by Iceman well. It is tight. Now they'll drive it down here, dribbling it up, shot up, no good. Rebound, Hankins gets it blocked by Smith. Ball in the face. Now Iceman steals it away. He brings it back down. He's got two on him, puts the shot up. That one no good. Foss the rebound. And back the other way come the Cowboys, who want to slow this thing down. Eagles go into a 1-2-2. Setting it up far side. This is Hansen. Back to Foss. Inside they give it off to Nieschheim. He puts a shot up. That one up and good. Iceman with the basketball now with the score 9-4. Jumper, three-point range. Swing by Harley. That makes it 9-7. Cowboys trying to bring it back. In trouble, timeout call. This will be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it as well, too. You're listening to the Eagles Sports Network.
Go for the win and score savings by combining your home and auto insurance. It's just another way the Brett State Farm team is there to help life go right. Call State Farm agent Jay Hiscox and his team in Brett at 641-843-3563.
Tap. Go. First Citizens Bank's contactless debit cards make purchases easy. Call us at 800-423-1602 or stop in to see us about getting one today. First Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
Cowboys will inbound here. Here's Foss with the basketball as he brings it up. Eagles down 9-7, 3:28 left to go here in the first quarter. As they pressure it up, they go down to the corner. Here's Hankins, jumper up, that one no good, rebounded by Smith. He takes it, gives it off to Ice, who brings it across the timeline. Now here is a work it here near side. Smith, jumper, three-point range. Eagles take a 10-9 lead. Bounce pass here to the near side, picked up now by Nishai. Give it off to Foss. He'll settle things down as the Eagles go into a 2-3 zone. Foss, near side underneath Nishai. Now Eagles nearly steal it away, and down to the floor we go. Jump ball called. Possession arrow favors the Cowboys. So Harley gets the job done and gets the arrow back in favor of the Eagles with 2:44 left to go here in the first quarter. Welcome to all 2,590 of you watching on the Eagles Sports Network all across the country and into Canada. Inbounds, jumper, three-point range, no. And a foul call. And this one's going to go against the Cowboys. Foul is on number 5, Toomson. That'll be his first. Barnes picks it up, brings it up. Eagles will set it up here. Hinders looking around. Bullseye comes around to the corner of the near side, gives it off to Smith, who rotates to the far end, drives the lane, puts it up and in. 12-9 in favor of the Eagles here. Foss with the basketball now. Bounce pass to the near side, picked up here by Hanson. Now Foss looking over to the far side. Kutacek with it, tries to give it off to Foss, and a foul is called underneath. Foul is going to be on Harley, and that'll be his first. First team foul overall. Cowboys have 3. Inbounds. They go up top. Foss with the basketball here. Jumper, three-point range, off the side, and it'll touch the clock. And the apparatus above, all the Eagles pointing up there before settling in. Barnes will inbound to Eisman, and here come the Eagles with 2 minutes to go exactly. Ice across the timeline, near side, Dr. J crossing it back. They'll rotate around to Hinders, now to Eisman. He brings it up. Eagles looking over here to the near side. Johnson with it, crosses back to Eisman. Jumper, three-point range, just died on the rim and picked away by Foss. Here come the Cowboys to the near side, dribbling down baseline, firing underneath, short shot, no good. But a foul is called. Foul is going to be on Eisman. That'll be his first. First offering is up, and that one is good. Connor will check out. Smith will come back into the ball game again. Minute 30 to go here. Next offering is up, and that one settles in as well too. That makes it 12-11. Ice dishing off. Smith has got it. They rotate around. Now Johnson gets it to the corner where Barnes is waiting. He'll look to go inside. Posts up, puts the shot up and in. That makes it now 14-10. Full court press here. They've got to figure out what to do with it. Stolen away by Johnson. He fires off to Barnes. Barnes kicks it back to Smith into the corner. Jumper by Hinders, 3-point range, no good. Ball comes free. Cowboys falling all over the place, but finally they're able to collect up the basketball and bring it in. Drive, shot, up, blocked, taken away by Barnes. He'll bring it up. Looking, gonna go inside. Shot up off the glass is good, and they will count it. Barnes will go to the line. Harley will check back in. Johnson's going to sit down. Peterson's about ready to check in. JP's going to come over and take over for Hinders. Hankins will wait to check in here for the Cowboys. Barnes aims and fires, and front iron no good. Collected up by the Cowboys. Still in a full court press. 3 seconds, 4 seconds. They get it across in time. Working it over here towards the near side. Trying to go baseline. Pass out to the corner. 3-point range. That one off the front iron. No good. Barnes the rebound. He hoes down to Smith. Driving the lane. Layup up and in. That makes it 18-10. Pulling back, they work it over to the near side. 10 seconds to go. 8 seconds. 5 seconds to go. Rotating over here towards the far side. Driving up, shot up, 3-point range. No. Rebound taken away by Ice. And that will be that for the first. We'll come back in 60 seconds for the start of the second quarter after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
KC Nielsen Limited, your local John Deere implement in Kanawha, Buffalo Center, Titonka, and Algona.
They carry a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory for your farming operation. When it comes to inspecting your John Deere equipment and providing you precision ag support, KC Nielsen has the total package to get the job done right.
Visit kcnielsen.com and follow them on YouTube.
As we head into the second quarter, remember to text in your vote for the player of the game. Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by Jackie Darren and the staff at the Britt Food Center. Family-owned one-stop grocery store providing quality meats, fresh produce, and deli and bakery items. You can visit them online at BrittFoodCenter.com for weekly specials. So remember to text in your vote for the Britt Food Center player of the game at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. Now let's head to AJ in your second quarter.
18-11 here as the Eagles have the lead. Iceman with 7 points in the ball game. Harley with 3 and Barnes with 8. Now let's see how things stack up. I'm sure you're simmering over who should be the player of the game on the girls' side. Harley will inbound, and we're underway with round 2. Here's Iceman with the basketball. Looking, bounce pass inside to Smith. He drives and kicks out to the corner. JP rotating around. They get it over near side, picked up there by Ice. He comes near side. Peterson squirms around over to the far end, kicks it off to Harley. Back it comes to Ice. He'll go inside the paint, put the shot up. That one no good. And the ball batted out, gets to Peterson. He looks, fresh clock. They'll work it underneath. Smith gonna go, kick out, and foul call. Barnes, who got a bit of a breather, now wants to check into the ball game. He'll take over for JP, and Peterson will sit down. Pass to Smith, takes the block, jumper, 3-point range. No, rebound taken away by the Cowboys. Back the other way they come. Working it here towards the near side. Now they'll rotate up top. Over to the far end. Here is Hansen. Now they get up top of the key, picked up there by Gardner. Back to Hansen, driving in underneath the Foss. Now to Hansen, jumper up, in, out, no good. Rebound, Smith, and what do we have? Foul's going to be on Connor for being over the top here. Inbound, picked up by Hankins. Now they'll rotate over here to the near side. dribbling the basketball, kicking a short shot, that one up, rims around and finally goes in. That makes it 18-12. Smith on the other end with a bucket. Looking around here to the near side. Here's Barnes, and Barnes just aimlessly throws it away. Now tries to get it back. Back here to the near side. Here's Gardner with it. Pass up top of the key. Hankins, he did something wrong, and it was an offensive foul underneath. Hinders will check in. Connor will check out. Barnes with the basketball on the inbound, gets it off to Eisman. 6:32 left to go before recess. Eisman checks in with Coach to see what they want. Ice looking, dribbling around over here towards the near side. Looking just for a moment, gets it off to Hinders. Hinders, near side to Ice. Ice, back to Hinders. Jumper, three-point range. No, rebound taken away by Gardner. He'll bring it back for the Cowboys. Over to the corner, now inside, looking for something there. Niesheim driving, here's Foss, puts it up and in on the drive to make it 18-14. Now to the corner, Hinders scoots back to Smith. Smith looking over here to the near side, picks it up to Eisman. Eisman's gonna go down baseline, drives the lane, puts it up, no good. A rebound, gets it back out again. Harley up for three, that one off the iron, taken away by Hankins. And back come the Cowboys the other way. Foss with the basketball here. He's going to dish off. Gets it off to Hankins. Trying to power his way in. Puts a shot up. That one good. Timeout called by Coach Hiscox. This will be a 30-second timeout. We'll step aside where the Eagles leading 18-17 on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Brent McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Brent. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, a mile and a half west of Brent on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
Well, have you made a decision yet on who should be the Britt Food Center player of the game for the girls? Obviously not. You need to text us 828-649-5469. That's 828-MIX-KIOW. And let us know who you think the Britt Food Center player of the game is on the girls' side. Eisman will bring the basketball up here with 5 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Eisman underneath, tried to get to Smith, and it is stolen away by Nersheim. He gets it off to Foss. Foss trying to cut in, gets it back to Nersheim. Now bounce pass inside, back it comes to Foss on the outside. 22 seconds on the shot clock, dump in under Hankins. He puts the shot up, and the Cowboys take the lead 19-18. 4:45 left to go before tea and crumpets. They kick it to Smith there on the near side. Smith pulls up, kicks out, gets it over on the far side. Harley waiting there. Harley rotating around to Eisman. They get it back over to Smith. Smith loses the dribble. Now gets it back, gives it off to Eisman, weaves his way off. Johnson going to try and kick his way in. Underneath, Harley, jumper, three-point range. No. Ball batted away. Barnes has got it. He kicks out, gives it off to Eisman, back to Barnes, top of the key, plenty of time, 30 seconds, as they try to figure out how to get underneath. Nope, Cowboys steal it away. Back the other way. Driving here, this is Nersheim. Now they go top, over here to the near side, Foss going up against Ice. They rotate over here to Hansen. Hansen dishing inside, now Foss says, okay, let's just start this all over again. He works his way inside the paint, drives, puts the shot up, and it's in to make it 21-18. Eisman with the basketball here. Kicks out, gets it off, jumper, three-point range, side iron, no good. Collected up there by Niesheim. Gets it off to Foss. Foss brings it across the timeline on the far side. Now they get it to Gardner. He's in trouble, so they dish it off over here near side. Jumper, three-point range is good. That makes it 24-18, and Coach Hiscox wants a timeout. This will be a 60-second timeout. We'll take it as well, too. You're listening to the Eagles Sports Network.
We want to see your smile. At Garner Dental Group, our goal is making sure every patient is confident in showing their full smile. No matter your dental needs, we can make that happen. Call us today to schedule an appointment and make 2023 the year your smile shines. Garner Dental Group. For more information, visit garnerdental.com.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company has been serving the families of North Iowa for decades.
We're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to help in any way we can. Please feel free to call us at one of our funeral homes or visit our website at ewingfh.com.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company at Britt, Kanawha, Clarion, Belmont, and Dows.
If you've been to a wedding in the Midwest in the last 2 decades, chances are good it's been Mojo Productions rocking the reception. And if it's a party you want, Mojo Productions can deliver. Street dances, private parties, even karaoke. Mojo Productions has you covered. So give us a call at 515-408-1074 and get Mojo working for you.
3 minutes, 12 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Eagles have relinquished the lead now 24-18 to the Cowboys. Eisman with the basketball, pulls in. They rotate over to the far side. Back it comes. Harley looking around for a moment. Goes up top of the key. Eisman's got the basketball now, driving the lane, puts the shot up. That one no good. Barnes going up against the trees, puts it up, and he's fouled as he goes in. Smith getting ready to check in for the Eagles here as Barnes will go to the line. Foul, by the way, is on Foss, and that's his second. First offering is up, and that one is in. 24-19 here for you folks who are listening on B103 and worldwide on KOW.com. Next offering goes up and in, and now that makes it now a 24-20 contest here in the second quarter. 2:46 to go here before recess as the Cowboys will bring it up. Gardner, top of the key, dishing off to Foss, gets it back to Gardner, bounce pass inside. Now they get it back to Gardner, trying to work underneath, looking, turnaround shot, that one up, no good. Rebound taken away by Smith, and here come the Eagles back the other way. Downtown pass, and Faust wasn't quite ready for it as it went over his head and out of bounds. Inbounds pass here as Foss will bring this thing up. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go here now. Foss playing pitch and catch over on the far side with Hansen. Now they come over here near side, give it off to Kacek. Kacek now back to Foss, back to Kacek, now back to Foss. He's looking to go over here to the near side, tries to spin in. Bounce pass outside, jumper, three-point range, off the front iron, no good. Barnes comes sky high to get it, brings it down. Gets it off to Eisman. He's got 2 to beat. Kicks out. Jumper, three-point range. Off the front iron. Collected up by Faust. He passes underneath, and Smith not quite there. And the ball goes out of bounds. Minute 47 to go. Eagles down by 4. After that strong surge by the Cowboys. Foss will bring this thing up. He'll go across the timeline here, top of the key. Looking to go over to the far end. Picked up there by Hansen. Jumper up, no good. Rebound taken down by Faust. Jump ball is called. Pass up top. Looking to go inside. And the ball goes down on the floor. The Eagles have got it. Barnes just stayed prone for a second. Pass to the corner. Jumper, three-point range, well short. And collected up by the Cowboys. The other way. Bringing the basketball up here now. This is Nieschein. He dishes off to Foss, and Foss will bring it all the way around to the far side. Bounce pass here to the near end. Working around. Foss giving it off. They're just playing pitch and catch out there. Waiting to set things up. Here's Hankins with a short 2. No, taken away by Barnes. He delivers off to Eisman. 50 seconds to go here at the full recess. Eisman pulled up, looking inside for Barnes. He kicks out, and a foul is called underneath. .9 seconds to go now. Smith and Johnson are going to sit down here now. Excuse me, make that Faust and Johnson are going to sit down. First offering up and in by Barnes. Next offering batted out of there by Eisman. Inbounds pass here. Now the Cowboys will bring this up. Foss gives it off to Hankins. Back it comes to Foss. He gives it over here near side to Gardner. Gardner finally hanging on to it. Now they go down to the corner. Back it comes to Foss, top of the key. They'll kick it out. Hankins trying to power his way in. Ball comes free, collected up by the Eagles. Now here's Eisman with a basketball. Looking, trying to go in. Dishing off, gets it off to Smith, back to Eisman. 12 seconds on the clock. They give it off to Smith. Smith collects it up, looking, short shot, up off the iron, no good. Hinders, put back up and in. And the buzzer sounds as the Eagles come up just about 1 point short here during halftime, as they came storming back after a tough go of things. Our halftime is being brought to you by McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. For all your vehicle, semi-truck, agricultural, tire needs, parts, and service, you want to see McNeese Tire and Automotive 1.5 miles west of Britt on Highway 18. McNeese Tire says good luck to the Eagles. You can contact McNeese Tire at 843-3536 or online at McNeeseTire.com. We will talk with Coach Sonius right after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Brent McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, 1.5 miles west of Britt on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
Admit it, nothing says barbecue like Big Brad's. For 12 years, offering award-winning barbecue for vending, catering, parties, reunions, graduations, or any other event in your future. Book Big Brad's Barbecue today. Call 515-293-0791. And let's go Eagles.
Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
Sense Seed and Services in Britt, your local Pioneer team. Pioneer brand soybean varieties are raising the bar on yield and pushing those yields even higher with local knowledge, services, and support. So make the most of every acre with Pioneer brand soybeans and premium seed treatments like Ilevo. Sense Seed and Services in Britt and Pioneer, with you from the word go.
Hey, Eagle fans, this is Jackie. Darren, myself, and our staff at the Britt Food Center invite you to stop in and experience all the benefits of a family-owned local grocery store, like prime quality meats, fresh produce, deli, and bakery items. Visit us online at BrittFoodCenter.com for weekly specials, recipe ideas, and daily meal planners.
Britt Food Center appreciate your support and wish our Eagles good luck.
And remember to text in your vote for the Britt Food Center Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. We're going to head to AJ in your halftime show right after this.
Hi, I'm Brent McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, 1.5 miles west of Britt on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
back here on the Eagles Sports Network as the Eagles are down by the score of 24-23. We're talking with Hall of Fame coach Paul Sonius. And Coach, you know, as I was talking with Mallory Lear and Mira Kuji about the game, yeah, there's disappointment that they didn't finish everything like they were supposed to, but there's a lot of some good positive things. I mean, you guys fought like crazy out there.
Oh, no, I agree with you. I told him, I said, I'm not a big take things from losses. I hate to lose, and I know some of these girls hate to lose too, but you put yourself in a position to win. We had our opportunity. Some things didn't go our way, but we were down 18 at one time, battled our way back. We were down 8, end of the third quarter, battled our way back. This team never gave up. We still not shooting the best from the outside, but then we put some threes in there in the fourth quarter that helped us out. And but more than anything else, it was the teamwork, driving. I think one time it went inside, then it went to Maddie, who then made a pass over to Mira on the other side and scored. We've been struggling against 2 threes and 3 twos all year long. Maybe some of the things we did today will finally get into the heads of these girls and understand that, you know what, when the ball goes inside, it comes back out. You got nice open shots. We can attack inside. So hopefully this helps us out.
Shooting was a little suspect early on, especially the three-point shots. They were, I mean, the artillery was opening up for Clarion-Goldfield,
yeah.
but us, we couldn't get the silly cannons loaded. And then the next thing you know, all of a sudden we started to get a little bit warmed up. But I thought it was weird because in the pregame, you guys were hitting threes like it was going out of style. Then as soon as the game starts, where have we heard this song before? It didn't happen. I'm a little confused there.
Well, you said it right. Their girls, right off the bat, I mean, they didn't miss. I mean,
oh God.
I'm sorry, you don't find many teams that have a night like they're doing right there for the first half. They just about knocked down everything there was. But we then figured out, let's get our defense going. Once we got our defense, we went to some full court pressure. That's been something that, you know, we haven't shot the ball well against a lot of teams, so we don't get that pressure in. But tonight we were making shots, we were making layups, and when we can get the press going, and tonight we were at least, when they looked like they were going to have an easy bucket, we were there. So it wasn't get our press and everybody just come back slowly. Everybody was moving, and the angles we took tonight were awesome. I mean, we took great angles tonight. We didn't really reach that much, I didn't think. I thought we did a lot more of anticipating where the ball was going, getting there and beating them to a spot. We still need to work on our rebounding. It's still one of those things, but I think that's just partly because we're not as tall as some of the other teams too.
Physicality was there as well tonight too. I loved how tough some of those girls were getting under the bucket, and they had to, considering the circumstances, because they would box you out, they'd get into position, and now you got to fight to get that position back again. And the girls were doing it.
Yeah, we've got to continue to do that. One thing is we can't send everybody to the line, and then we don't get any calls. And tonight I was kind of disappointed in that, because in some games we do shoot outside and we stay outside. But tonight we were attacking, but we weren't getting any calls. And they went to the line 33 times, made 24. We only went to the line 22 times. So there's where the discrepancy was in this ball game, because it wasn't from us with where we're at. I mean, those are things we've got to take care of. And, you know, it's tough to say, even the last play for us, you still got to take care of the ball and be firm with it and strong with it. But it's, you know, because it could have still been ours, but you just got to be strong with it. And if you're going to be strong with it, then you're going to get those calls.
Saw good leadership out of Kuji tonight. Lear as well, too. Saw some great leadership there. And
well, I agree with you. I think the big key tonight was the leadership. I saw the leadership from Cameron Eccles. You saw Cameron Eccles go flying to the floor in the first half to save a ball. Those are the kind of things, and tonight, that we have to get all the time. And in that game, you know, she picked her right times to drive to the hoop. She picked her right times to make the passes. She, down here on this end in the first half, she had her hand in places where she hasn't had her hand all year long.
Right.
Instead of trying to just be there, she was anticipating. Everybody was doing what we needed to do. And that's the kind of thing, as I said, I told Maddie Bruggeman the same thing. I said, when you're in the back of our press, you've got to anticipate and beat them to that spot. And that helped us out a couple times as we got steals. So Hopefully we can keep it going tomorrow night. I hope we didn't use a lot of energy up tonight. That's a concern a little bit, but I hope that, they're high school girls and they come back and be ready to go again tomorrow night.
Charlie Brueggemann made an impression on me tonight. I mean, at the limited time that she played, she was still in there, and she was duking it out with some of the big girls underneath as well, too.
Oh, I agree. I think, it's just right now, as you said, she gets a little bit of time. That's going to be good for her for the future because she's getting some time to see what it's like to be out there. And as she does, I think she's going to be a very good player. I just think she has to continue to keep working, and it's going to get that opportunity. The opportunity is going to come.
Yeah.
You just have seniors right now that are out there, and her sister, I thought, played a very good game tonight.
Yes.
I think she got a couple bad calls. And I think,
yes.
a couple of the others, you got Drew played all right out there, even though she's hurting a little bit. But just a little bit of time they can get to have out there just to get in these games. And like you said, getting Charlie out there in the first half when that game is on the line.
Right.
That's a lot different playing then than it is playing at the very end. And so that comes back to help eventually for us down the road. So
the thing I don't like is it seems like people are targeting Brueggemann, and I'm not talking about the other team. There seems to be a real focus on her, and I wish they would just back away from that because Maddie's playing a strong game under the bucket. It just seems like she gets something goes wrong somewhere.
Well, she moved her feet in a couple of instances tonight. She did a good job to get where she needed to, and she doesn't quite get the same going the other way. We've got to figure out. Now and again, one of the things tonight, we played aggressive, and as I've told these girls, the aggressive teams usually get what they want.
Right.
And we know that because that's the way calls used to go for us all the time.
Yes.
I mean, there's times Rachel and Kennedy, you probably could have called a lot of fouls on them, but again, the calls went our way. And this group tonight, they played with that aggressiveness, and even in the games that we won so far this year, this might have been the best game of playing together with intensity, with excitement, with getting after it. Not backing down. We came back from a team that's shooting hot and we got after it. They haven't shown that kind of aggressiveness or intensity, and they played with poise. I mean, you're looking at a team that basically, we've been known to slap, and we are bad at that.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight we moved our feet. Tonight we got to places. We cut through. We didn't sit back. That's what I liked about tonight.
Tomorrow night, what do you think?
That team can shoot threes. I don't think they'll shoot like this team.
No.
You never know. I didn't think this team would shoot like that either.
Yeah, that's true.
But I think if we come out and we play with some intensity, get after it, I think we can take it to them. I do think they're gonna find out that I think if we play, hey, we found an offense that we can play against 2-3.
That's right.
I'm happy about that right now.
There you go, right there.
So,
Coach.
Thanks, AJ.
You bet. Take care. Coach Paul Sonius here. Our halftime brought to you, of course, by McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. For all your vehicle, semi-truck, tire, and automotive needs, all you got to do is contact McNeese Tire at 843-3536 or online at McNeeseTire.com. Check them out today. Second half, here we go. Eisman with the basketball, fires to the far side. Here's Harley for three. That off the iron, no good. A rebound taken away by Coy Hansen. And back comes Gardner with the basketball. He fires over to the far side. Now they rotate around. Foss trying to go in. Ball stolen away by the Eagles as Eisman comes up with it. Back the other way, they work it. Eisman dishing it off. Back he comes. He gets it. Working over on the far elbow. Drives inside. Ball blocked away from him. Bounce pass gives it off to Harley. Jumper, three-point range off the side iron, no good. Rebound taken away by Gardner. 24-23 our score here. Cowboys have the lead. 7:05 left to go here in this, the third. Pass in underneath, nearly stolen away, but Hankins is able to put up two. That makes it now a 26-23 ball game. Smith with the basketball in the arc, giving it off, looking to Johnson underneath. Barnes getting physical under the bucket, and the foul is called. Near side, Smith, jumper, three-point range. That one no good. Rebound taken away. And it'll be a foul called against the Eagles. Inbounds here. And now here's Hankins with the basketball, nearly double teamed. It's stolen away by Foss. He brings it over to the far side. Pass in, and this one's going to go off of the Eagles and out of bounds. Inbounds pass here. Leaping up, Gardner with the basketball. Has to get it back over here to the near side. Picked up there by Project. Shot up, no good. Foss gets it rejected away by Barnes. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Cowboys. Connor will check in. Johnson will sit down. 6:19 left to go here. Inbounds pass. Going deep. Got Gardner. He sets things up. Giving it off over to the far side. Picked up there by Karchek. They'll work it. Bounce pass up here top of the key. Rotate to Gardner on the far side. Gardner in trouble. 23 seconds now on the shot clock. Driving inside. Kicking it back out. Gardner going baseline. Nothing there. Ball stolen away by Smith. Here come the Eagles. Harley dishing it off. Smith, Barnes over near side. Jumper, three-point range. That one no good. Rebound taken away by Hankins. Back comes Gardner with the basketball now. They kick it over here to the near side. Picked up there by Hanson. Down underneath. Here's a short shot. This one up. Dances off the rim and finally settles in for two to make it 28-23. Iceman with the basketball now. They rotate back to Smith, top of the key. Underneath, here's Barnes. Turnaround jumper up. That one no good. Collected up by Iceman. Short shot, that one off the side iron, no good. The Eagles can't buy a foul here. Working it back the other way. Here's Kakacek. Gardner. Kakacek, far side. Looking. Top to Gardner. He looks in the angle. He's in trouble. Has to get rid of it. Barnes steals it away. Steps aside from one. Puts it up and slams it home. 28-25. That'll get them fired up. And by the way, you can't miss with that. And work it over towards the far side. Kakacek near side, dishing it off, trying to find Hanson. Passing underneath, stolen away by Smith. Here come the Eagles, soaring back the other way. Iceman underneath, ball comes free, picked up there by Connor. He'll dish it off to Barnes. He loops it underneath. Smith, layup up and in. 28-27, timeout called. This will be a 60-second timeout. We'll step aside. You're listening to the Eagles Sports Network.
Swenson's Hardware in Britt is ready to help you do it best. In-store or online, 24/7 at swensons.doitbest.com. Lawn and garden, tools, automotive, home and hardware, building materials, electrical, plumbing, heating, plus Valspar paint and accessories. Free, fast delivery to our store. Swenson's Do It Best Hardware in Britt for over 40 years.
Score the best Wi-Fi experience with fast fiber from ComOne. Get up to 1 gigabyte plus local support 24/7 so you can keep streaming your Eagles and Cardinals too. ComOne, the local one, serving Hancock, Wright, and Humboldt County neighborhoods with the most reliable internet, telephone, and digital HD TV. Click ComOneNet.net today.
The Titanium Lunchbox mobile food truck thanks you for your support in 2022, and we look forward to catering all your special events this year. Weddings, prom, graduation, reunions, or even a business luncheon. Choose anything off the Titanium Lunchbox menu or customize your own menu with casual or formal cuisine, even appetizers and desserts. Call us at 641-512-1187 today to book your event. The Titanium Lunchbox in Britt. What's in your lunchbox?
Hankins with the basketball, gets it off to Foss. They work it over here to the near side. Hanson with it now. Looking, bounce pass underneath. Hankins in trouble again. They dish it off over here towards the near side. Hankins trying to power his way in over Barnes. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Foss falls to the floor. Should be traveling there, but no call. Jumper, three-point range. That one no good. Back it comes as the Eagles creating one heck of a press out there. Rotating over here towards the near side. They set it up, trying to find Kakacek. Now they pass in underneath. Hankins turns around, puts the shot up after muscling around like crazy to get that thing in there. Here comes Smith to the corner. Give it off to Hinders. Now they give it to Barnes. Barnes setting up, looking back again. Here's JP with it. Gets it off. Looking at Smith. Inside. Driving. Foul call. As Faust goes in strong. Will the shot count? No, the inbound will come here. 3 minutes, 25 seconds to go. Kakacek will sit down, and coming in will be Neesham. Excuse me. Kakacek will stay in there. Inbounds pass here. Bounce pass underneath. They give it out. Give it off to Peterson. Peterson looking. Scoops out. Gets it to Hinders. They rotate to the far side. Faust, near side. Ice. Give it off to Smith. Round the arc. They're looking to go inside. Smith loses the dribble. Taken away there by the Cowboys. Now they'll bring it back here. Over here towards the near side, trying to bounce it off. There's Faust. He gives it off into Kakacek. Back it comes to Foss. They rotate to the near side. Back up top of the key. Faust trying to go in strong. Foul called. So Foss will go to the line here with the Cowboys leading 31-27. That, by the way, for Foss is his 7th point in the ball game, going for 8, and he puts it away. That makes it 32-27. Eagles will bring it back. Eisman with the basketball here. 2 minutes and 44 seconds to go. Eisman waiting for everybody to get set up. Now off he goes. He pulls up a 3. Jumper off the back iron. No good. Collected up by Faust, and he traveled. Faust couldn't quite get the dribble down as he came up with a rebound. Foss will get the basketball. Bounce pass over here to the near side. Now they rotate over to the far end. Picking it up, looking, inside to Foss. Being guarded by JP, goes in strong, puts up the shot, no good, foul call. As Foss ends up on the floor. 32-27 here. Barnes has 13 points. Smith has 9. First offering up, tails in for Foss. For him, that's point number 9 in the ball game. Hinders will check out. JP will check out. Connor looks like he's back at, no, excuse me. Harley is back in the ball game again. Next offering goes up and in. 34-27 here, 2:14 left to go here in this, the third quarter. Smith with the basketball now, as Smith is going to widen this thing out. Ice looking for a moment, rotates, gets it off to Smith, to Faust. Now back it comes to Ice. Now working it here near side is Smith. He goes in off the elbow. Ball knocked out of play. It'll belong to the Eagles. Seven-point lead here by the Cowboys. Eagles actually led at one point. Inbound, Eisman looping it high. Barnes, slam dunk! Alley-oop and in. 34-29, that's the second slam-a-jam on his part. Kakacek inside, giving it off to Hankins. He runs into all kinds of problems, and a foul is called as Faust was trying to get a hold of the ball. And it is a foul on Faust, and that'll be his second. Be a third team foul overall for the Eagles. Minute 36 to go here. Downtown pass to Foss. Foss clearing out, dishes off over to the near side. Driving, bounce pass, gets it off here. In goes Hanson. He tries to go in. Hankins loses the basketball to Barnes, and Barnes will bring it back the other way. Here's Smith. Smith Looking, off to Eisman, power move inside, will not go down, taken away by the Cowboys, and back the other way it comes. Setting it up, here's Nieschheim with it, bounce pass, gets it off, over to the far side. Looking to go underneath, Hankins, nearly travels, jumper, three-point range, hooks off the iron, no good. He does downtown pass, here's Harley, layup up and in. 34-31. Back the other way. Ball nearly stolen away, but Foss has got it now. Bounce pass far side. They rotate over, give it off to Nieschheim. Inside Hankins, he falls down on the floor. And what's the call? Seriously? Okay, it's on Barnes. That's his... Excuse me. That's on Eisman. Jumper, three-point range, and that one is good. 37-31 our score here. Eisman gets inside traffic, gets it off to Smith. Far side now, Peterson looping in, trying to give it to Barnes. He gets underneath, and a foul is called. Okay, I can see the Eisman foul, because I thought Barnes was the one that was getting called for it, but Eisman did reach in. So now with 18.6 seconds left to go, that was a very good call, in fact. Loop it off to Barnes in the corner, give it off to Eisman, jumper, three-point range, swing! 37-34, 9 seconds to go. Playing for the last shot. Here's Foss, bounce pass. They work it over your near side. Jumper, three-point range, off the iron, no good. Put up in the air, and that'll do it. Third quarter comes to an end. Your Eagles down by 3, 37-34 on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dave Droslik, president of Stellar Industries. The employee owners of Stellar Industries reflect the values of small-town living, honesty, integrity, kindness, and caring. With locations in Garner, Kanawha, and Mason City, Stellar is a proud supporter of high school athletes from across the North Iowa area. Log on to StellarIndustries.com to learn more about Stellar and how you can become part of our family.
Go Eagles from the Britt Chamber of Commerce and our members including Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company, Central, Dr. Buck and Ennin Law Office, Gift So Sweet, and Hancock County Extension. We appreciate your support. See the Britt Chamber of Commerce Facebook page for info and events.
All right, as we head into the fourth quarter, remember to text in your vote for the Britt Food Center player of the game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. Now back to AJ in your fourth quarter.
All right, who's going to be our most valuable player here? Let's see, Barnes has 15 points. Harley has 5. Eisman has 3. And Smith has 9 points in the ball game. You've got a big decision to make, fans. All 3,454 of you watching on the Eagles Sports Network right now. Inbounds pass, we get underway. Cowboys will have the ball. Foss has it as he sets things up. He's double teamed, but dishes in between. Now they pass to the corner. Jumper, three-point range. That one no good. Smith can't get a hold of it. It'll go out of bounds and belong to the Cowboys. Belmont Clemmy tomorrow night. Then the Eagles are on the road against Bishop Garrigan, and then Monday night we finish it off at Forest City. Jumper, three-point range, no good. Rebound collected up by the Cowboys. They rotate around. Foss with it now as he goes in strong. Ball nearly stolen away. They kick it around underneath, out of the far side. Jumper, three-point range. That one is good. 40-34. Here comes foul. Harley with it. Faust fighting for the basketball, can't come up with it. Now back come the Cowboys, setting things up very slowly. Foss in trouble, nearly comes across the line. The officials didn't mark it. Jumper, three-point range, off the iron, no good. Barnes goes up strong, fires downtown, gets it to Harley, layup, up and in. 40-36 our score here. Back the other way. Foss with the basketball. Fires to the far side. They go down to the corner. Pass underneath. Trapped in down low. Now here comes Foss driving the lane. Shot up. No good. Hankins puts the putback up and in. Back the other way. Smith. Ice for three. Off the iron. No good. A rebound taken away by the Cowboys. Foss taking it up very slow. 6 minutes and 22 seconds to go. Barnes steals it away. Drives the lane. Shot up. That one is up and good. That makes it now 42-38. We've got a media timeout. We'll step aside as the Eagles are down 42-38 back after this 30-second timeout on the Eagles Sports Network.
Anyone can sell you soybean seed. Britt Seed Company places products to perform. With Channel Extend Flex and Roundup Ready 2 Extend soybeans, you'll get the superior weed control you want and the high yield potential you need. Make the most of next season with cutting-edge soybean technology and expert recommendations from Britt Seed Company. Ask Al and Rick Burgart or David Lampy for recommendations for your fields. Call Britt Seed Company today.
All right, here we go. The Eagles down by about, 4 points here. Inbounds pass by the Cowboys to start off this fourth quarter here. 6 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the game. Ball off the foot of Hinders, goes out of bounds. Eagles playing a tough full court defense here. Sticking with the man-to-man now. They've got to find somebody. Ball gets knocked away. It was almost stolen away. Driving the lane. Shot up. No good. Ball will go out of bounds and belong to the Cowboys. Harley will check into the ball game. Also coming in is Faust. JP will sit down along with Hinders. 6 minutes, 3 seconds to go now. Inbounds pass here. This is by Gardner. Looking, trying to rotate people around. Goes deep. Dishes off. Gets it to Hansen. Back it comes to Gardner. He's in trouble. And the ball is wrestled away. A jump ball is called. Possession arrow favors the Eagles. Gardner will sit down in the ball game. Coming in now is Tombson for the Cowboys. Iceman with a basketball here. Looking, comes around the arc, kicks out to the outside. Smith for three. That's off the front iron, no good, and he can't collect it up. It'll go out of bounds and belong to the Cowboys. Smith gave it the good old high school try because he's not in college yet. But any of you big colleges might want to look that way. Bounce pass over here into the corner. Hankins in trouble, has to fight his way, and he travels. Boy, this has just been a battle on the floor. But the scoring has been few and far between here as these two teams are just duking it out down on the floor. Iceman comes across the timeline, dishes off to Smith. Smith works his way around the perimeter, kicks back out, gets it to Harley. Top of the key, Iceman. He kicks it back to Harley. Harley looking around over to Faust. Bounce pass inside to Barnes. Sky high looking to go inside the paint. Tries to go up, kicks it back out again. In goes Iceman, in goes Smith. Bullseye, they got it. Layup up and in, makes it now a 42-40 contest, and the Cowboys don't like this at all. We will step aside on this 60-second media timeout on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Kevin Sanger, proud to be an Eagle. If you're looking for guidance with your financial goals, including insurance and investments, we should have a conversation. Let's prepare for the future together. Give me a call, 515-341-2151. That's 515-341-2151. Go Eagles.
Registered representative, investment advisor representative with Securian Financial Services, Inc. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Securian Financial Services, Inc. Member FINRA/SIPC. Securian Advisors Mid-America is independently owned and operated. 124 East Walnut Street, Suite 340, Mankato, Minnesota 56001. 356-2948 QRQ 5/21.
Charleston Auto Parts in Britt is your local source for all your vehicle needs. We offer a full line of automobile service along with auto parts and accessories for your vehicle. Did you know Charleston's is also a dealer for Snowdog snowplows? Contact Dan at 641-843-3865 for all your automotive needs. Go Eagles.
Eagles break out of the huddle now, trying to figure out what they need to get done here. Inbounds pass will come here on the near side, picked up there by Tombson. He'll dish off, get it over here now to Kopacek. He'll bounce pass inside. Foss looking underneath, ball batted out of play. It'll belong to the Eagles. Smith will take the inbounds pass here as he gets to Eisman. Eagles looking at a 1-2-2 situation. Eisman with a basketball now, dishing it off to Barnes. Circles around, goes inside the perimeter underneath the Smith. They give it off to Ice. He works his way in, kicks out, fouls, jumper, and make that Hartley up, no good. Smith going in strong, puts it up and in, game tied at 42. 4 minutes, 32 seconds to go now. Cowboys trying to go inside, Barnes steals it away. Looping it down, gets it off, gets it back here near side, does Barnes. He gets it inside to Eisman. They rotate around top of the key. Here's Smith saying, hey, somebody come on up here and get this in. Thank you. Now, Eisman with the basketball. Looking, takes the pick, works his way, kicks out over to the far side. Harley with it now. He passes up to Smith at the free throw line, loops outside. Jumper, three-point range. No, tipped out. Out of bounds, belongs to the Cowboys. Eagles. Hiscox is caught, just screaming, guys, get up here. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Inbounds now. Bounce pass over to the corner. Picked up by Foss. He loops it all the way down. Picked up the other way. Jumper, three-point range. Front iron, no good. Collected up. Driving inside, loses the ball. Two-shot foul. Going to the line now is going to be Hanson. First offering is up. That one is no good. Next offering is up, and that one is no good. Bringing it back the other way. Barnes giving it underneath. DeFaust up and in! Eagles take a 44-42 lead. Foss with the basketball here. Rotating around, trying to go inside. The shot up. That off the iron, no good. Collected up. Turn around Hankins. He can't get it to go down. Foul is called. This one's going to go against the Cowboys. Okay, good. I was about to say. This one's going to go against Kopacek. That'll be his fourth. 30-second timeout called as the Cowboys are in a little bit of a dazed, confused situation. We are too. We'll come back and sort this out. 30 seconds on the Eagles Sports Network.
This is Cason Barnes. And this is Rylan Barnes, letting you know that H&R Block is a proud supporter of West Hancock Athletics.
Please call them for all your income tax, bookkeeping, and payroll needs. Algona, Garner, or Forest City.
Say the Barnes boys sent you.
Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, your hometown community bank, offering expertise in ag and commercial lending with digital banking products to fit all of your financial needs. Contact us today in Buffalo Center, Lakota, Britt, Lake Mills, and Bryceland. Member FDIC.
All right, let's see how this all squares around now as the Eagles will inbound near side of the bucket. On their own end. Eisman taking his time coming across the timeline. Now he brings it back up. Bounce pass, give it off to Barnes on the far side. Barnes dishing it back to Ice. He goes low to Barnes. He goes sky high, fights his way in, puts it up and in for two. 46-42, 3 minutes to go exactly in the game. Bounce pass to the corner. Underneath. Here's a short shot by Garner. That one finds its way home. 46-44. Iceman with the basketball now. Looking over here towards the near side. Trying to find something open. Gives it off to Barnes. Barnes rotating in. Bounce pass underneath to Smith. And it'll get knocked out of his hands and belong to the Eagles. 46-44 here. Iceman the inbounds pass. He loops it to Barnes. Barnes waiting for traffic to clear. Turns around on Foss. Fires to the outside. Back it comes to Iceman, top of the key. Iceman setting things up here. Looking to go inside. Kicks it up high. Gets it off to Harley. Rotate around to Smith. Back inside it comes. Ball comes free. Cowboys take it away. Back the other way they come. This is Nisham. They rotate inside Hankins. Now jumper outside three-point range. That one no good. Barnes goes up and gets it. Now gets it to Smith. Smith can't seem to hang on to the dribble. Now in comes Faust. Faust gets it back to Smith. Let's start this over, boys. Barnes goes inside underneath, and the ball knocked out of play by the Cowboys. It'll belong to the Eagles with 1:52 left to go, and they're up by 2. Boy, the Eagles need this victory here. Downtown pass, give it off to Smith. He comes around Gardner, cuts his way to the corner. Picked up there, Faust, near side, gets it off. Iceman studies the situation. Eagles have 10 seconds on the shot clock. Iceman looking, fires to the far side, picked up by Faust. Into the corner, they've got to do something. Jumper, three-point range, off the iron, no good. Rebound taken away by the Cowboys. 1:27 to go, down by 2. Bounce pass over here to the near side. They'll work it inside the perimeter, and a blocking foul is called underneath. So the inbounds pass will come here. Looking, still looking. Now they'll loop it high, picked up there by Hankins. He'll dish it off, give it off to Hansen. Jumper up, that one settles in. Game tied at 46. Back the other way come the Eagles. Iceman with the basketball here. Looking to go, kick out. They rotate around to Barnes, over to the far side, Smith. Smith looking. Gives it off to Iceman on the far side. Ice is going to come around the corner here to the near end. Dishes it off. They get it back over to Faust. He loops inside to Barnes. Barnes looking to muscle his way into the paint. Kicks off to the corner. Picked up there by Smith. He'll rotate around. 7 seconds on the shot clock. They pass underneath. Barnes layup. No, but he's fouled. .1 seconds left to go here. Game tied at 46. $3,731 of you watching right now on the Eagles Sports Network. Thanks for watching. First offering is up and off the iron, no good. Eagles will send 4 back. The next offering is up and in. That makes it now 47, 46, 40 seconds to go. Cowboys know what they've got to do here. Bounce pass to Foss over on the far side. Underneath the Gardner. Ball comes free, nearly taken away by the Eagles, but it's back comes Gardner. He gives it off to Hankins. To Foss, top of the key. Gonna go inside. Shot off the iron, no good. Offensive foul. Foss called for the offensive foul now. That'll be his 4th. 21.6 seconds left to go. Nation will step out. Inbounds pass here. Wait. 60-second timeout. We'll take it as well, too, as the Eagles will step aside. So will we. Up 47-46, back on the Eagles Sports Network.
Anthracnose, stock rot, fusarium, are in your fields and are the main reasons your plants are dying early. With Xylem Plus, we can eliminate these problems by applying it in furrow, through the root system, or over the top through the leaves. Contact me, Eric Kroll, with Ag Performance at 515-341-3361 to keep your fields healthy and clean.
Baukelman Grain Equipment has been in the grain handling business in Britt for over 55 years. Call Paul at 843-3734 today for more information on grain bins and Shivers drying equipment. Baukelman Grain Equipment in Britt, the grain drying specialist.
Instep Flooring in Kanawha. Think of plush, luxurious carpets in hundreds of colors and patterns. Consider the handcrafted beauty of exotic and domestic hardwoods. There's also the diverse styles and durability of ceramic and luxury vinyl. Options for all budgets. Choose Instep Flooring in Kanawha.
Hang on to the edge of your seat because that's all you're going to need. Here's Barnes. 1 point lead by the Eagles. Looking, passing over to Eisman. Eisman getting fouled. .1 seconds here. Rhett has got to put this thing away. Cowboys get all the information they need. Eagles are going to be sent back to their own end, so Rhett's got to fight this out himself. He studies, he aims, he fires, it's in there. 48-46 now. Ice toes the line. Looks, fires, puts it in. 49-46, 18 seconds to go. The three-point shooters are out. Timeout called by the Cowboys with 15.4 seconds to go. This will be a 60-second timeout. Back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
The Britt Bar and Grill is a slam dunk. Whether you want wings, burgers, roasted chicken, ribeyes, enjoy daily lunch specials, plus there's always a game on and the best late night entertainment like live music and Wolf Dog comedy. See our Facebook page for upcoming events. Don't miss the action today at the Britt Bar and Grill, downtown Britt, Iowa.
Hi, I'm Cameron, and I play for the West Hancock Eagles. My Grandpa Bill at the Cowboy Shop has been dressing Eagle fans for over 50 years. Get a great deal on men's, women's, and children's West Hancock shirts, hats, hoodies, and coats. Plus, Vikings and Packers gear, Iowa State, Iowa, and UNI apparel, as well as Skechers footwear. Shop the Cowboy Shop, downtown Britt.
All right, here we go. .46, 15.4 seconds to go. Inbound pass will come in front of the scorer's table. Gardner will do the honors. Who are they going to go to? Looking, they fire to Foss. He steps one way, bounce pass, far side jumper, three-point range, misses everything. They'll let it go out of bounds, and the Eagles will get it back. 9.1 seconds to go. Hinders is going to check into the ball game here. Who's he coming in for? Faust will run out of there. Barnes will inbound. Looking. Gets it off over to Hinders, and Hinders is going to get fouled. So Hinders will go to the line. Well, they finally got all the substitutions taken care of. The only person they changed out there was Kokachek, and he's going to play back. Meanwhile, Hinders with a chance to extend the lead. First offering up and in there. Hinders now. Ames Fires. Off the side iron, no good. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Jumper, three-point range, side, no good. Barnes has got it. Eagles win it. 50-46. Back after this timeout on the Eagles Sports Network.
Brit Seed Company doesn't just sell corn and soybean seed. You can trust Brit Seed to understand your fields and place channel corn and soybean products that perform. With the new Smart Stacks Pro and XtendFlex technologies, you can be confident that you're getting the superior pest control and weed management you want, high yield potential you need, and the most of every season. Ask Al or Rick Burgard or Dave Lampy for recommendations for your fields. Call Brit Seed Company today.
Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt, Iowa. Looking for a get-up-and-go have-fun car? Check out Easy Go's new elite models powered by Samsung lithium technology with unbeatable power and performance, unprecedented zero-maintenance batteries, and an 8-year warranty. Check out our new pre-owned and customized options today at Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
Count on First State Bank of Britt and Woden to put your community first. We partner with your club, we cheer with you at the game, we make decisions right at home to help keep you financially strong. And with advanced online and mobile options, banking has never been easier. Good luck, Eagles, from First State Bank of Britt and Woden, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Check out McCluskey Appliances' wide selection of appliances, brands like Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Amana, and Genair. In stock, plenty of choices, and quick delivery is our goal. McCluskey Appliance in Mason City or Garner. Experience, customer service, and making new relationships is what we are all about. Stop in and see us, follow us on Facebook, or connect with us at McCluskeyAppliance.com.
Go for the win and score savings by combining your home and auto insurance. It's just another way the Brett State Farm team is there to help life go right. Call State Farm agent Jay Hiscox and his team in Brett at 641-843-3563.
K.C. Nielsen Limited, your local John Deere implement in Kanawha, Buffalo Center, Titonka, and Algona.
They carry a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory for your farming operation. When it comes to inspecting your John Deere equipment and providing you precision ag support, K.C. Nielsen has the total package to get the job done right.
Visit kcnielsen.com and follow them on YouTube.
All right, get them in. Text in your vote for tonight's player of the game. Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by Jackie Darren and the staff at the Britt Food Center, a family-owned one-stop grocery store providing quality meats, fresh produce, and deli and bakery items. You can visit them online at BrittFoodCenter.com for weekly specials. So text in your vote for the Britt Food Center Player of the Game at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. We're going to head to AJ in your postgame show right after this.
The Britt Bar and Grill is a slam dunk. Whether you want wings, burgers, roasted chicken, ribeyes, enjoy daily lunch specials, plus there's always a game on and the best late night entertainment like live music and Wolf Dog comedy. See our Facebook page for upcoming events. Don't miss the action today at the Britt Bar and Grill, downtown Britt, Iowa.
Well, the Eagles playing a tremendous ball game here tonight as they come up victorious in this contest tonight by the score of 50-46. And boy, I tell you, there's a lot of things you can look at as far as this game is concerned. Grit, determination, some of the big things that are going on here. I think that you take a look at how well these two teams played, and certainly this is a game that they can take. I think the Eagles can take away and take to heart as they head to take on Belmont Clamy at home to close out the season before they head on off to Algona to take on Bishop Garrigan and then travel to Forest City to finish out the season. Nevin Foss had 10 points tonight. Landon Kotacek had 8. You had Carson Nisham, who had 9 points tonight. Coy Hansen tonight, 9 points. Caden Hankins had 10 points in the ball game tonight and did quite well. And then you've got on the other side, Mitchell Smith had 13 points in the game tonight. Let's see, Red Iceman came up with 5 points. Let's see, we got Rylan Barnes, who just played awesome in the center tonight and had 20 points in the ball game. Evan Hinders had 3 points. Faust had 2 points, 4 points in the ball game. I'm not exactly sure there. But all in all, we had a pretty good ball game here, and we've got Caden Harley We've also got Gunnar Faust here. Guys, good ball game tonight. I mean, you guys played some strong ball, and I'm really impressed with the way you guys came back. Kind of give me an idea here, Caden, what was going on there, because you guys you really had to fight back in this ball game.
So last couple games, we were kind of having a hard time getting it down low to our big guy. We were shooting way too many threes. And then it came out second half, in the locker room, Jay kind of told us we need to feed our bigger guys more. Like, those are where most of our buckets come from. So we came out here, started giving it down to Ryland and Mitchell, and then shots started to open up, and we started to knock them down, and that led to us getting the lead back.
And as far as underneath the game is concerned, Gunnar, you were having to do a lot of things underneath, but you were also feeding the ball off the elbows and creating some things happening there. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, we have playmakers, and we just got to get the ball to them and move the ball, and yeah.
Just create some opportunities
create some
there.
Plays, and our playmakers made plays when they needed to. So.
Good court awareness as well for you guys, because, I mean, there weren't errant passes like we've seen in the past before. There was solid movement, even some no-lookers that were giving the Cowboys a little bit of fits because they were trying to predict where the passes were going. Is this something you guys have been working on in practice, or what's been going on with this?
Yeah, we've been working on a lot of better ball movement. Jay's been getting after us for throwing lobs up through the air, and they just get picked away. Mm-hmm. So he said we needed strong passes. We don't want those getting taken away. We want to score. We can't be giving up easy baskets like that.
And Barnes, you fed him a couple of times tonight. We had a couple of slam dunks out there as well, too. That got everybody going. Tell me about that.
Well, we all know he can do it, and just when he did it was awesome because that alley-oop was insane because that got the whole crowd going and everything. So, yeah, it was nice. We knew he was posting up, and we just had to get him the ball, and when we did, he went to work and scored when we needed him to.
Do you guys communicate that back and forth? Okay, hey, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I mean, is there kind of this, like a hand signal or something that don't give anything away, but I mean.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much just if we see Ryland wide open with a fast break, we already know it's going to go down, so we just try to get it up to him as best as we can. I mean, we're a bunch of seniors our last year. We just want to have fun out here and make it a good one.
Well, it seems like you guys are having just altogether way too much fun out there. I mean, the way you guys are playing. So now you got Belmont, Clemmy. You're going to come home, final time here. That's going to be kind of an emotional moment. What are you guys thinking about this game?
I'm a little sad. It's last home game. Emotions are kind of getting to me.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It's our last home game. Hopefully the student section's good like it has been, and the crowd's just into it like they need to be.
Okay, so that brings up a good question. All right, then I gotta ask this. When the student section goes bananas like that, it seems like the energy on the team, you guys don't, you're not on the court. You're floating around all over the place. Do we need a deafening student section for the game tomorrow night? Tell me what you think.
Yeah, a loud student section definitely helps. It really boosts our energy. It gets us hyped up for the game, and it just makes us want to play our best for our home crowd.
What about you?
Yeah, I mean, great student section. You hit a big three or something like that. It's just nice to have them screaming your name or whatever as you run down the court. So that feeling's awesome.
It also drives our microphone ladies crazy. Yeah. So if you can please make that we like to make it happen. Fantastic game. Caden Harley, Gunnar Faust. Guys, thanks so much for a great entertaining year. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
All right. We will come back here in just a second or two as the Eagles basketball continues here on the Eagles Sports Network.
We want to see your smile. At Garner Dental Group, our goal is making sure every patient is confident in showing their full smile. No matter your dental needs, we can make that happen. Call us today to schedule an appointment and make 2023 the year your smile shines. Garner Dental Group. For more information, visit garnerdental.com.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company has been serving the families of North Iowa for decades.
We're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to help in any way we can. Please feel free to call us at one of our funeral homes or visit our website at ewingfh.com.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company at Britt, Kanawha, Clarion, Belmont, and Dows.
Hi, I'm Brent McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Brent. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, a mile and a half west of Brent on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
The Brit Bar and Grill is a slam dunk. Whether you want wings, burgers, roasted chicken, ribeyes, enjoy daily lunch specials, plus there's always a game on and the best late night entertainment like live music and Wolf Dog comedy. See our Facebook page for upcoming events. Don't miss the action today at the Brit Bar and Grill, downtown Britt, Iowa.
And our post-game scoreboard show is being brought to you by Eric Stacy and the entire crew at the Brit Bar and Grill. You don't want to miss the action tonight at the Brit Bar and Grill. We're on the big screen, folks. You don't want to miss it at all. They're located on Main Avenue in downtown Brit. All right, let's look around some of the scores here. Humboldt tonight having their way with the Cardinals down in Humboldt as the Humboldt Wildcats defeat Garner Hayfield Ventura Cardinals tonight by the score of 49-32. The Crestwood Cadets went to St. Ansgar and won 60-49 in boys basketball tonight. Good score there. And, of course, on the girls' side, it was the Humboldt Wildcats topping the Garner Hayfield Ventura Cardinals 33-20. We reported that game earlier on. Forest City blew by North Iowa tonight 54-22 in their ball game. That was on a girls' basketball game. And let's see here. Also, Algona falls to Clear Lake tonight at Algona 63-55. That in boys basketball. On the girls' side, it was, the Clear Lake Lions topping Algona 54-50. So some big games coming up here tomorrow. The Belmont Clemmy Broncos will be at West Hancock for the final game of the season. We'll have that tip-off starting around 6 o'clock. Clarion-Goldfield-Dows, on the other hand, will take off and go to Humboldt for their game tomorrow night. It'll be Bishop Garrigan playing the Forest City Indians, which you can hear and see on KIOW.com as well as on KIOW. We'll have Osage playing Rockford as well, too. That will be at Rockford, and Central Springs will take on Newman Catholic. West Bend Mallard will play Manson Northwest Webster in a pretty good ball game in boys and girls basketball tomorrow. And, of course, it'll be Clear Lake taking on Algona in their game as well. Eagle Grove will finish up the season with North Union. That game will be a 6 o'clock start. It's actually 6:15 in their contest as well, too. So a lot of big games coming up tomorrow night here, and you'll have some of these on the Eagles Sports Network, so look forward to that. So who is going to be our Britt Food Center player of the game? Yeah, tell me, I mean, seriously, who's it going to be? There were 4,000 of you watching tonight on the Eagles Sports Network, and you can certainly, vote at 828-649-5469. That's 828-MIX-KIOW. Jackie, Darren, and the staff at the Britt Food Center, a family-owned one-stop grocery store, provide quality meats. They also provide fresh produce, deli, and bakery items. You can visit them at BritFoodCenter.com for weekly specials. They bring you our Britt Food Center player of the game, and we will have those players of the game right after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hey Eagle fans, this is Darren, introducing the Britt Food Center player of the game. All of us at the Britt Food Center think our athletes are all MVPs, so we would rather you choose today's Britt Food Center player of the game. Jackie, myself, and our staff at the Britt Food Center invite you to stop in and experience all the benefits of a family-owned local grocery store, like prime quality meats, fresh produce, deli, and bakery items. Visit us online at BritFoodCenter.com for weekly specials, recipe ideas, and daily meal planners. And now, here is your Britt Food Center player of the game.
Oh, my goodness. Wow, we've got the statistics, the facts, and the figures in tonight. And, boy, we had two very prolific scorers in this ball game tonight figure in as our Britt Food Center players of the game. And I got to tell you, if you have never been to the Britt Food Center, you got to check out their their weekly specials and some of the other things they've got at BritFoodCenter.com. Check it out today. Find out what it's all about. On the girls' side, Mallory Lear scored 39 points. She had 10 rebounds, and she had 5 assists in the ball game. Mallory Lear is your player of the game on the girls' side. And on the boys' side, Rylan Barnes 9 rebounds. He had 7 assists and 20 points to score. Comes up as our boys' Britt Food Center player of the game tonight. So congratulations to those two guys for an epic ball game that they played here at Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. So now we come home for one last time to the nest, as the seniors will be honored tomorrow night. We look forward to having you with us for that. That will be a 6 o'clock start on the Eagles Sports Network on Eagle Eye TV. And we'll also have the 6:15 game time start, so we're looking forward to seeing you then. And it'll be an emotional one, as a lot of these seniors will say goodbye, but who knows what may happen after this. You never know. You never know. Well, that's going to do it for us. And again, for our Britt Food Center player of the game, brought to you by Jackie, Darren, and the staff at the Britt Food Center, a family-owned one-stop grocery store with quality meats, fresh produce, deli, and even bakery items. Go visit them at BrittFoodCenter.com for weekly specials. And our post-game scoreboard show brought to you, of course, by Eric, Stacy, and the entire staff at the Britt Bar and Grill. That crew is amazing, and boy, can they cook up a meal for you. You don't want to miss the action tonight at the Britt Bar and Grill. The libations are amazing. The friendship is even better. You got to check it out today. The Britt Bar and Grill, located on Main Avenue in downtown Britt. So, for our executive producers, Carl Woldridge, Zarin Eggestall, and Feener, and of course the hardest working producer in radio. She's still working. I know. I just know it. We're talking about Angela Nelson. Belle Balsley back in master control, doing the job as far as our studio engineer is concerned, keeping this chaos under control. Our camera lady, I can't see, wonderful lady, she's wonderful, fantastic. And of course, our audio engineer, done by Def Leppard. Just great work there as well too. I'm AJ Taylor. Good night from Clarion-Goldfield-Dows, where the ladies lose tonight on a last-second buzzer beater, 72-69, but the boys come away with a 50-46 victory. Good night, everybody.